Man, it's hard for black people to stay silent for 5 seconds. I've noticed that since we started doing this show.
Why didn't you wait till I got my food?
And your girl will just talk to you while you on the podcast.
Well,
out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, of course. It's hard when you tell somebody. Like, it's the pressure.
Have we started?
It do feel
and
like
the 5
pressure.
seconds is over? Are we starting the podcast?
Yeah, the 5 seconds is over.
Oh, wow. I didn't hear a cut, click.
It don't seem right no more because you know what? My dilemma is I ran out of Family Feud questions. I think we asked them all in a year. So, no game, man.
2 truths and a lie. You telling me?
I don't even know how to play 2 truths and a lie.
Hey, Ron, you the smartest person I know, right?
That's the first lie. Is that how we play?
No, that's not.
That's exactly how it goes.
Is that how it goes down?
That's not how it go down, Ron. You got to think of 2 truths about yourself and 1 lie. And we must guess which one is the lie.
I think we have played this before.
Okay, well, if we go play, I mean, is that the game we had the cards?
No.
No. We tried that game. That game that didn't work.
That was like a train wreck.
Yeah, it didn't work.
That was like a train wreck.
Yeah.
I think we killed 3 people with that.
Well, we tried.
It was actually 3 people.
All right, 2.
One person was in the hospital. It was critical condition, but they pulled through. But yeah, it was in.
Shout out to them for making it through. Shit, goddamn.
We know we did wrong, but no, 2 truths and a lie. You know how to play this game.
Well, I want to play last. Then can I guess? Who's gonna go first?
I can go first.
Of course.
So 2 truths and a lie. I'm gonna tell you 2 truths about myself. It's gonna be scattered. It ain't gonna be in a row. Whatever.
I feel like this is gonna take a long time, so we can skip me. Go ahead. We'll start with.
All right. I've licked toes before.
I was about to say. No, I thought he touched me. I was about to say, wait a minute. Hold on. This ain't my type of game.
Your girl touching on you, man. Get me out of this.
Listen,
I've been told before that I feel
and I'm sitting there
on my side.
And I'm sitting there watching like, I just want to see how far this is.
She's trying to tap Ron.
She's
trying to tap Ron. You need to start licking toes.
Let me just see what happens after this.
Hey, we taking baby steps, man. But let's go.
All right.
Okay, you lick toes. What's the other
lick
2?
Toes. I've been to New York before.
Okay.
And I've ate ass.
You have not been to New York.
God damn. That's the lie?
Your shit was... Your ass ain't been to New York. Light skinned people can't go to New York.
You're right, but that's just an example. That's just an example. That's all I want to do. That's just an example.
This fool said yes.
You're right. I ain't never been to New York, nigga, but that's just an example.
Those were the examples.
Yeah, them were the example questions.
So you got to say.
Yeah. I ain't denying the other ones neither. That is the example, though.
That was an easy one.
Yeah. Now that we know how to play.
Yeah, now we got that out the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had to do something harder.
Oh, so there's a lot. And she hit a buzzer and shit. I don't know where it came from. Let's go. Let's go there. You going to have some better ones?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I've been in a relationship.
Mine going to be good. I can't wait. Go ahead.
From 18. I've been in 3 relationships since 18 to my age now.
Look at me out of here.
I had a domestic
that's
violence
the gum. I thought
case.
that's the gum. That's that.
I had a domestic violence case.
Okay.
And I skydived.
I forgot the first one, man. You can't go that slow. You got to.
I know, right? I was thinking I want to go.
What the hell?
First was I've been in relationships 18 to now.
3
different relationships.
Okay.
I skydived and what was the other one?
You skydived and you Damn, it was right there.
See, that's what, man. God damn it, Cortez.
32 to now.
You skydived.
I skydived. And
you ate ass again.
I ate ass again.
Oh, you said that again?
True.
No,
nasty. You gotta be true.
No, I didn't say that.
Ron was too busy thinking about his simple.
I'm thinking about that goddamn lick toes. Was that it?
Nah,
that was on the last one.
You know what? Let's skip this game.
You did skydive, goddamn.
Let's make our way back around there.
What was the lie?
Skydiving was a lie, but I couldn't figure out the other.
Okay, I figured it would be skydiving.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Why does it have to be me next?
We gotta go with you. Ladies second.
In this world, yes, that is true. Let's see.
Okay.
See, you've been thinking. I haven't even been over here.
I still ain't really been thinking. He threw me. That touch just threw all my shit off.
Oh.
I thought this nigga touched me when he was thinking about toes. Like, oh Lord, this nigga crossed the line.
Okay. I do like men who lick toes.
Oh.
Okay.
I like Natasha.
The shade?
How did that giggle even come from? Go ahead.
I drink 100 or more ounces of water a day.
Okay.
This
nigga's opening cookies. Go ahead.
This is a particular number.
I know. I like to be detailed. And
oh well, that's the truth.
And I do
drugs.
And I like
yoga.
And I like porn.
Porn.
Okay, so those are I like porn. I drink
drugs.
Huh?
You like porn, you drink 100 ounces of water a day, you like dudes who lick toes.
Okay.
You do not like dudes who lick toes.
I'm going to say you don't like dudes who lick toes.
That is a lie.
That is a lie?
That's a one.
You want niggas licking your toe?
No. It's two truths and a lie. That's what we're supposed to get to the lie.
That's a lie.
Oh.
Yeah.
We got it right, man.
So that's the truth, though. So we were wrong, man. If she likes that, we said she didn't.
That's the lie.
That's the lie.
Oh, that's the lie. Okay, my bad. All right, my bad.
Ron, do the program. God damn.
I left him hanging on the dap and everything. Okay. All right. I've jacked off outside before.
Whoa, this is drastic as fuck.
I'm getting real with mine.
This is great.
I've jacked off outside before.
What's hand? What's hand? We got to.
No. Let's go ahead.
You jacked off outside.
So
we won't forget these questions.
I've waited out every relationship my friends have ever had. You know what waiting it out,
okay.
Right?
He wait till they leave and then
you wait for the breakup and you slide
in.
Okay.
I've been juicy with this shit. Let me see. And I've shot 3 people.
Whoa!
I am so ready.
Whoa!
You have definitely jacked off outside. I feel like there's been a car ride. You have.
Oh, wait a minute. You supposed to. Okay.
You got those are your two. You got 2 truths in there, right? And 1 lie.
No, I'll put 2 lies. I'm new to the game. I just thought about like, wait a minute.
I don't think you've waited out every relationship.
That's a lie.
And you ain't shot 3 people.
We just gonna say I shot 3 people because I didn't get the damn. I messed up, but yeah, I have jacked off outside. I messed up on the first time. I think it's the best. You ain't had a good jerk until you was outside because it's so much fucking pressure and suspense.
Ron, what is wrong with you,
Maybe we should change it. Maybe we should change it. Maybe we should do 2 lies and 1 truth.
Maybe we should change the 1 truth for 2 lies. That sounds
good.
Better.
Yeah, I like that better.
I think we're gonna go there.
I like that better. So we're gonna do 2 lies and 1 truth.
Hold on. Yeah. Stop fucking talking.
Let's go.
Ron, walk me through the process of when
I took my pants off.
No, like when you sitting around the house, you was just like, man, sure it's cold outside.
Yeah. Man, you get tired of jacking off in the house.
Yo, that's so crazy.
Why the fuck would you want to have a boring jack? You in the same spot. You get your phone, you go in the bathroom.
So how do you still the process?
You sit on the side of the tub.
Do you look over your shoulder every couple strokes, to make sure that nobody's looking?
It's one of those things.
Were the windows tinted?
Are you sitting on the ground?
Car. I was outside.
Are you sitting on the ground?
I was in the grass.
He just sitting right by the poison ivy. I'm getting this good old jack.
Bro, if you never felt.
Not the poison ivy.
All right. And you don't need no porn when you jacking off outside.
You jacking off to nature?
Yeah.
Dang,
Ron, you jacking off to the fact that, dude, you are not supposed to be outside jacking off. and that's just a fucking thrill.
I said that. Last week I said something like that, and you motherfuckers just ignored it. I said it's all about the thrill. It is about the thrill. Sometimes it is about getting caught.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in this place I'm not supposed to be.
Now you'll feel fucked up if you get caught outside jacking off, but just the fact that you didn't, that was the right.
The only time
hard as a motherfucker.
Whoa.
The only time you should feel embarrassed about getting caught is if you're in front of a school. Other than that, you're
ain't no schools around here.
Damn.
It was in
this house.
I was about to say. Now, if you was down the street and close to that school,
Ron down there on the balcony is like, it is real.
I was out by the shed.
No, but she said
it hella far. The motherfucker had to be like, hey, I had to run all the way back to the house.
Hey, Church of the Cat was outside looking like, look at this motherfucker.
Squirrels and shit, like, they can stop chewing. Like, this a bitch. Hey, look, I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to take your masturbation sensation to the next level, just go outside. Okay. Now, you stay in an apartment building, it might be a little rough. Because, like, I got old neighbors. I know it was safe, like, after about 10, 11:30. So, yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hey, man, be free, man. You don't get one life. Why don't you live it the best?
This is my first time ever hearing about an
outside jack session?
Yeah, outside jack session, dude.
They exist.
So you done did all this freaky ass shit, but you ain't never jacked off outside.
No, I never thought about jacking off outside.
He did now.
Yeah, you did now. Hey, man,
it's gonna be a recording like, look, Cortez.
Hey, but the weirdest shit, like, all right, everybody knows, I don't give a fuck if you having sex, I don't give a fuck if you jacking off, like, as soon as you reach your climax, like, everything's just nasty. Like, damn, why did I do that?
Yeah, like, what the fuck did
I'm in the bed at night, like, man, what if your dumb ass got caught? You on the news and shit, everybody like, I knew something was wrong with this nigga.
You know what I have done?
You caught a man running around naked in an area, like, no.
I have drove and jack off at the same time.
Now, wait a minute.
What?
Drove?
Yeah, I'm driving and jacking off, man.
Need for speed ass? What the fuck is that?
Now, you know what? That's even...
I had to get to A to B at a certain amount of time, and I had no time to get one off.
Where was you going, though? Where was you going to where you needed a good jack?
Church.
Oh, my... Oh, Lord.
Church.
And you talking about being outside?
But I'm in my car.
I wasn't going nowhere.
I'm in an inside environment. You can't see anything. Have you ever looked over in somebody's car?
But you are jacking off and going to church.
I'm on my way to church, so I can't jack off at church.
I told you about them, you niggas not washing y'all hands.
Oh my God,
you got to go into church, wash your hands.
But you the guy.
Hold on. I was just about to say.
The deacon like, hey, yo.
So you got to the car, deacon like, Cortez, what's up, my man? Dude, nah, I wouldn't do that. You gotta go.
No. But you gotta have. I got a little.
No, wet night stuff. No.
Oh my God.
After anything sexual has come on your hands, you must use water.
Nigga, if I'm outside fucking or jacking off, I still gotta make my way indoors. But if I gotta catch a mailman before whoa.
But listen.
Hey, let me catch that mail before you.
But listen.
Thank you, brother.
No, nigga, don't try to do that because Ron ain't about to shake no squirrel's hand while you walking in from the back shed. Your motherfucking ass. We know how people are in church, how they come out when they coming in and coming out too. And they be like, oh, look.
Yeah.
Look, Cortez.
So they don't have to get a cool swipe of this nut. You ain't never had nut on you before?
Oh, wait a minute.
Lady?
Hold on.
Y'all better.
All I know is
my husband's.
You want a way to interact with people. Like I wouldn't, I come back in the house.
So
anybody in here?
Now it stimulates to us.
It's yes.
Stipulation.
Yes, it's stipulation.
To the check.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Have to judge you, brother, because you can run into somebody when you get to the lot.
Right. You
ain't about to walk in no black church, make it all the way to the bathroom, and you ain't did at least.
Right.
At least two.
Three daps.
When the last time you been to church? The black church ain't even the same no more. They 9 to 9
probably church. I ain't been in a while. Black people still the same.
No, you walk in late. You go to the bathroom. You wash your hands. There ain't no usher there. You walk where you want to be seated.
Well, the usher got on gloves. You can shake his hand, but
ain't no usher there no more.
Listen, the usher usher like, I don't care.
Fuck is this on my glove? You know they white. Got them white gloves on.
Y'all go to a respectful church.
They
this
gonna
church
be like,
don't got no gloves or nothing.
They gonna be like that. Him right there. Right there.
In my church, this is somebody that stand up at the blue and be like, "Hey, these seats up here, over here. Yep, you good right there. Cool.
You know what? I just don't like these seating placements. Like,
you don't like the seating arrangement?
Okay, so I feel like I don't want to come in church, right? Mm-hmm. And it's different when you come in. Let's say you're on time, right? Because you already got the selection. Mm-hmm. The selection is there. But when you
like a good selection.
And 9 times out of 10 back in the day, you was gonna sit with your family. Like the usher knew. Oh, that's part of William.
Yeah.
Get over here, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays,
look at that head on that nigga. Go on over there with your people, boy.
Over there.
You must be one of them Williams. Your mama right over there.
I knew it as soon as you walked in. But no, so now.
No. He's going over there with. No, he's a Williams.
They tell
look at the head.
They got.
Look at that. Yeah, girl.
Neck on this nigga. You gotta be a Davis.
You're a Davis.
Because they gotta tell the other usher.
They in the front. That's where they usually be.
Because the other usher is about to come over and knock him down. Like, this ain't weird.
Yeah.
No, it's cool.
It's cool.
It's all right.
He's a Williams.
So, but you see him?
No.
Yeah.
Look
at the forehead.
She like.
All them motherfuckers look like they gone.
She like, oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, baby.
Tell your mama say hi.
But now,
oh my God,
they just kind of sit you like here. Like, no. Yeah. Let me look around and scope where I want to be. I may not be able to see from here, and it may be a seat right there. Yeah. I don't need you to tell me how to love the Lord. I can love the Lord from over there on the right side.
Exactly. Why gotta love him right here?
Well, now church, they just try to fill everybody up in towards the front in a certain section.
Yeah.
Now you go to churches and they got the section all blocked off. You only can sit in this section.
Yeah.
And then they open it up some more as more people come in, which is cool. You know what I mean? Everybody's scattered. You don't get that same feeling. You know, like if I'm in the back, you over there, and everybody over there, and we all spread it. It's like you don't get that same feeling that you were grouped together. You know, because we feed off of each other. So if I'm over here clapping and dancing and doing a 2-stepping, then the person next to me gonna at least do a little vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're gonna feel a vibe.
I'm always in the back. I'm like, yeah, they can have that one.
But if the person who came in got gas and I'm sitting up here, right?
Whoa.
Listen, and I'm sitting
That's
up
common
here
on Sunday,
right? It is. Saturday.
You got gas on Sunday.
Common in cold places like that. Especially right there. Get you a good fart out doing a song part. You know what I mean?
See. So if you be like, I really don't want to sit next to people right now, and I want to be close to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't need you telling them, like, hey, come sit by her.
Right.
No.
Exactly.
You're fine where you work.
Nigga, I don't know her. Why the fuck I want to sit there?
Even if it's me, I'm cool. Like, I need to be here. Mm-hmm. This is where I want to be, Usher. Mm-hmm. And then we got to get into a little verbal tiff.
Yeah.
She tell the pastor, I can't come no more. Then they want to talk.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah, you gotta come down to the pastor.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
You gotta get loud with them. You gotta go off on these ushers. These motherfuckers feel like they God. Nigga, ain't no hymn books in this goddamn row. You always sitting over here.
Hey, the fan.
Is that wrong?
Yo, the old school usher used to come with the hymn book. Bam! Now you make sure you sing along. You sing along. Hey, look.
Oh, shit. You ever sat next to that old lady who give you one when you don't pick that motherfucker up? Bitch, I asked you to give me a book.
She already turned it to your page. Here you go. Let me have yours. I'm
that's why I like sitting in the back.
Or share her Bible with you. She like,
are you reading? She'll come all the way from the back. You ain't got no Bible? We can read it together, young man. Want some butterscotch?
Yeah, you got paid this week, didn't you? You got the butterscotch. I'll take one.
Hey, the thing about black people too these days, we so used to this fucking VIP treatment. That fucking aisle that's roped off, that's where we want to sit.
We
want to sit. What a VIP in this motherfucker. You go right to that motherfucker. And these goddamn ushers act like bouncers.
Yo, you be trying to get through the little thing. They're like, no. Back here, these rows right here.
Do you know who I am?
Like, no. I'm cool. The pastor right there. I'm cool with the pastor. Nope. You ain't on the list. Right on here.
And then when
can I put a little bit extra ties in?
And then when they see the parts who really get to sit there, they
exactly. And that's when you get pissed.
Yeah.
So
you gonna let Bernard sit up there?
You let this nigga in. So I can't get in. Okay. I'm gonna get up in here. That roped off
too
spot.
much. It's way too much in church.
Like Ronnie ain't been here 5 Sundays, but he get up front.
Right up front, really?
Scoot over.
We've been waiting on
Come
Tommy.
on, man. Quit pushing on me.
We've been waiting on Tommy, sir. In 2 weeks.
It is. It's different. And
He's a brother of the pastor. He got to come in. He got to sit over here with the
and then
funerals are the worst though. Funerals, nigga, if you ain't part of the family at the funeral, nigga, you ain't getting a seat.
Yeah.
So, hey, you ever been sitting down at a funeral and somebody that everybody know they're supposed to be sitting down, your ass is a friend? They looking at you like, stand up.
Exactly. Get your ass up.
You're not even supposed to be over here. Mm-hmm. Come on, Miss Jean.
And you got to get up because tensions is high right now.
Oh, man, at the funeral?
Oh, man, you get your ass whooped in that your move.
Man.
But now the families be like taking a 5-6 rows.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't sit over there. You can't even be like, if you came in with your girlfriend and that's your girlfriend's family and another auntie came in.
Oh yeah, you're not getting it.
You gotta go. You gotta go sit outside with the kids.
What?
You all right? Oh, okay.
I gotta get my husband.
Let's boo.
Anyway, he jumped. You know when hood niggas jump up, you gotta be scared. You gotta be alert, nigga.
This is my exit, y'all. There's a door behind me. I like to exit there. Okay. Anything pop out, especially Ron. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ron have been shot, so we gotta be prepared.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
We ain't trying to be him. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
How this nigga got up? It seemed like he had folk. He was like, "Oh, let me go handle this nigga right quick." Oh shit, we gotta handle this.
So okay, so are we helping?
Yeah,
or are we out?
I don't understand.
What does he have on him?
And this nigga up here playing the Notebook. That's what we really seen. I thought this nigga was on some thug shit. This nigga on here,
his brains,
romantic.
His brains was shaking in the back while he was hugging.
Giving this woman a goodbye kiss.
His brains was shaking in the back.
hey, take this letter. Take this letter with you. Don't read it now. Don't read it in the car. Read it when you get home.
Read it when you get home. You know what? Okay. Okay, listen. And for people who have not been to church in a long time, do not
like me
be
while
alarmed.
I'm judging church and shit. Okay.
Do not be alarmed because you will see more people with their phones or pads out reading the Bible than you will the actual Bible.
Wait a minute, but is that just a disguise? They really on Facebook?
No, I you know what? A lot of them, but a lot you see. I've actually looked like, what the hell's going on? Like I sit by my Bible.
Yeah.
You know. I'd still carry my grandmother's. But yeah, I'm like, and I am. I just do. With books,
nothing wrong with that.
I cannot do a Kindle or anything. I have to like actually touch the book. I don't know why. I'm a toucher. We'll
go into that later.
For overaged, okay? For overaged only. I have to let y'all know there's no R. Kelly going on. Speaking of Kels,
what's going on with him?
I don't know. Have we heard anything about R. Kelly? Do we need to?
I saw some shit last week. This nigga's avoiding court like a motherfucker. What I don't understand.
How can he avoid court?
What I don't understand about a motherfucker that's in jail is how you keep avoiding court.
That's what I don't understand.
They said that he got a warrant in some state because he didn't show up for court. I'm like, wait a minute, you're supposed to be able to transport him. And then last week I hear that this nigga missed court because he had an infected toe or some shit.
That's what send me to the infirmary. I don't feel good.
You can't go to court with an infected toe, Ron.
I don't, man. Why not?
What
you infected these little girls. You should bring your infected toe ass to court.
That's what we doing.
I mean, that's what we doing.
You coming at R. Kelly like that?
You supposed to take your ass to motherfucking court. Mm-hmm. I mean, you in there for serious charges. I can see if it's a traffic ticket, nigga. You fucking.
Hey, they done roll people in court like this.
Exactly.
On the stretcher. Like I said, I'm not coming.
Look at Hannibal Lecter. Look how they pulled his ass to his fucking court dates.
That was a real thing?
Well, he wasn't going there.
I didn't think that was real.
No, but
it wasn't real, but you get the point.
There have been people who have been forced to go to court. Like
with spit guards on. Like people come in looking like Hannibal because they don't want them to fucking bite a motherfucker. And it's some crazy motherfuckers going to court, bro. The court system is raw. So and ain't no way in hell he shouldn't be going. Right. And then I just saw that they still trying to get the case dismissed, statute of limitations or something. I'm like, wait a minute. There ain't no damn statute of limitations on rape.
Can you see R. Kelly really sitting in jail though?
I can now. They finally got his ass.
I mean, like forever, like ever, like never getting out.
I'm okay with that.
That's crazy though to come and really think about it. Like when you look past all of the obviously all of the molestation and shit like that.
You can't look past that.
No,
shit.
I'm saying
you definitely
can. I'm saying if you could, right? If you could look past all of that, right?
Okay.
Like this is a really good artist, like a really good R&B artist.
It is.
Like,
it was.
And he was like the king of R&B.
Great.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And like to see that just go to waste.
King of raping babies. That what the R&B was?
No. But I'm saying like no matter what.
No, because if you really think about it, you have to think like these songs, right? These songs that I am listening to this nigga sing. All these years we're thinking you're talking about. You know how you hear a good song and you can kind of picture how the video would be in your fucking head. Like, oh yeah, you see a grown motherfucker. Right. You don't see a person in pigtails in this bitch that you thinking about or you talking to, or you see a person willing to have sex to do these things in these songs. Not a person forced to do this shit and you happy about it. So it's just like, there are a lot of artists. We have to remember, and that's the thing. We have to remember superstars, celebrities are just like us. There are fuck niggas and fuck bitches and fuck people out here in this world. Yeah. Who we would look at and we'll see them do some shit and we'll be like, oh, okay, like that's some fuck. Nigga, I ain't got
my fucking braids done. Don't be putting that shit on me, boy.
You'll look at somebody.
That's why Cortez need to be locked the fuck up. We need to lock his ass up with them goddamn infected feet too, so he won't go to court.
No, seriously. You would look at somebody and you would think like that's. I hope not. But I smell nothing. I smell nothing, so I think we're good. I think we're great.
Yeah, we all right. We cool.
Like, what's that ooze coming at you? Okay, no, seriously though. No, I feel like superstar celebrities, they just like us. It's just that, do they have talent? Yes. But do they have a lot of fucked up issues? Yes. Yeah. And not only that, when you do certain shit like that to people, you are producing more fucked up people in this world. Yeah. These fucked up people are going to have kids. They're going to produce other kids. So you are just fucking up the system of especially of black people, because let's be honest, they were little black girls who you were messing with. Exactly. Because if it was little white girls he was fucking with, he would have been locked up long ago.
Hell yeah, on the first charge.
The motherfucker would have been locked up as soon as in 1992 when that motherfucker came out.
I'm not saying
to beat his ass with that tape. I ain't bullshit.
I'm not saying that he ain't wrong.
Put that tape on a rope and whooped his ass, because ain't no way in hell he got away with it.
But this shit's strong. I thought it tape.
I ain't saying he ain't wrong. What I'm saying is that it is a great talent to have somebody do something like that, and then
I think we should put a statute of limitations on his music. I think when they convict his ass, we should wait 7 years and then come back and we can step in the name of love again. But right now,
like he really made, I Believe I Can Fly. Like that was Ryan.
Okay, he did make me believe for a minute I could fly, but they ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh man,
listen,
like,
bro, you was okay.
I muted R. Kelly, so don't. I'm just saying, period. Though, like it's just really sad that it came to this. You know what I mean? It's like when you find out, your superhero, really ain't got no superpowers. But you know what I mean? Been cheating the whole goddamn time.
But the good thing about that
is Black Lightning. We're gonna talk about that later.
Come on, man. Black Lightning is our only black.
Let me see.
Superhero.
I don't love
on TV. I don't like.
I don't love it. I don't love it at all.
Can't disrespect it, Ron.
Fracture. But no. Anyway, whatever.
You did see Fracture?
I didn't.
All right, we're gonna talk about it anyway because it was trash.
I was about to say, you talk about it because I just
hell nah.
It was 2 thumbs up.
I watch it.
No.
Anyway, fuck R. Kelly.
Up your ass,
Before we move on, fuck R. Kelly.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about R. Kelly.
Great.
Anyway, so check. Fractured was a Netflix movie. It's a suspense.
Everybody know that shit was dope.
Right.
That shit was, bro. You know what? You got to elevate your thinking, brother.
No, so I know you had to dub down your thinking for this movie.
No, you didn't.
Think about this, right?
I'm gonna think about it. So did you tell me what it is?
Fractured. If y'all watch Fractured, tell me what y'all think. Fractured was trash to me. Fractured was about this guy. He was on the road with his wife and his kid, and they was driving, and him and his wife was getting into like a little argument. It was really about him spending too much time doing certain stuff, right, without his family. What are we looking at?
My like page. Go ahead.
Anyway. So they in the car, they get in this argument or whatever, and they got to get some gas, or they got to get some batteries or something, and he goes in the store to this gas station to get some batteries. His daughter's outside, and I don't know, something happened to where she fell off this like little cliff or whatever. Yeah. And he went in after her or whatever, and I don't know, his wife was down there too, and he had kind of like pushed his wife. I don't know, like, cause he was like all messed up or whatever, but then, he picked his wife up, picked his daughter up, and they got in the car and they went to the hospital or whatever. And and from there, it was just kind of weird and shit, right? And then
no, what? Go ahead.
From there, he for some reason he goes to sleep after they take his wife and his daughter downstairs for X-rays or whatever. He goes to sleep or whatever, and he wakes up and he's like, "What the fuck time is it?" And he's like, "Where's my wife and them?" He can't find them, so he's thinking the whole time that like they've been kidnapped. So he's going after everybody, and everybody that's in there, he's like, "You had something to do with it. You had something to do with it." And he goes downstairs, like after so long, like he goes downstairs, and he finds his wife and his daughter. So he breaks them out of this like hospital jail downstairs that they're trying to operate on or whatever. And he brings them upstairs. He shoots somebody and everything. And he goes, he gets out, and what happens? He goes like to the spot or wherever that they were at or where it happened at.
Yeah.
And come to find out,
they did.
Yeah, they did. Right. But he killed them.
Right.
And it was like,
I already picked this up after the
we spent all damn day. Look, we spent all damn day coming back to the original point where he killed him, like where everybody already had thought he killed him. Like it wasn't no other reason why it was just like so stupid. It was like
it was not stupid. It was,
and then the point of it. The point was it is like he done this shit. Like he blacked out. Like he didn't fall or nothing. He just blacked out, and then he just started. He blacked out and he killed his wife. Like he literally pushed her on his things, and then he tried to cover it up, like in the car. And then all of a sudden he's taking them to the hospital, and his mind is telling him like he killed these kids, he killed these people. His mind is telling him go to the hospital, and he's sitting in the hospital.
Really didn't cover it up. See, this is what Cortez is leaving out during this movie. While you're watching this play out, it's like you believe that what's going on is real. The first part, like you believe that he's can't find his family. The employees of the hospital that he's coming back, you remember certain things that the doctor, the nurse, and just things they said. And then all of a sudden these people are like, we haven't seen him. They looking on cameras, and he came in by himself. And it's one of those movies where like they don't give it to you all at one time. You piece it together. And even the scenario at the end where he thought he was saving them. Yeah. And then he get like I guess I'm spoiling when he's driving off, and you see like that's not his family in the back. It's just somebody else. Like he just went and stole a dead body and shit. It's good. It's a psychological thriller. Cortez is over here slacking on cookies. That ain't the type of person that really likes psychological thrillers.
I love psychological thrillers.
No, but look, I will say this. All right, we could agree to disagree.
The ending was just like,
I like the ending though.
Like, what happens now?
Nothing. Because right now, you just know that this dude what you just did, you came in, they were in there operating, but when he came in there, you saw his family. Now, when he drove off, that wasn't his family. He went in there and just stole two people that were getting operated on.
He killed two people and then from downstairs. He thought they was his family members.
No, but he didn't kill them.
His mind was telling him, no, he didn't kill them. He killed the people downstairs.
Right now should make y'all want to watch this shit just because of our conflict.
His mind told him that this person on this table was his wife and this other person over here was his daughter. Yeah. In all actuality, it was a man and just a random woman. Yeah. Like, it didn't have nothing to do. Like, okay, that's just so fucking stupid. Like, you just killed the whole hospital and your ass can clearly see, but in your mind. No,
but he can't. That's the thing. He didn't.
Have you ever known somebody that mistaken somebody for somebody else? Like your mama, Ron? Have you ever looked at somebody and was like, damn, this is my mama? No, nigga, you know who your mama is.
That's what makes it good.
Oh, that's weird.
That's what makes it good because we have no idea what his mind state was. No matter how drunk you ever been, no matter how high you ever been, you've been able to find out, look at your mom or dad and be like, this is my mama and my daddy. Like this nigga was just running around the hospital, delusional, and he said this was his daughter and his wife.
They do say, I have not. I have blacked out before, but I have not woken up and been like, Yeah. But even blacking out and losing time is fucking scary. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's some scary ass shit. Because it's not just like I went to sleep. It's like I was up and I know things were happening. And I don't know what the fuck, like, why it's 3 hours later. Yeah. But, so that part is scary. But they do say, it's mentally, like, they do say that when a person goes through trauma, their heads do, and this is real life shit. Yeah. Like their heads try to make them think that this is the situation. Like, this is what the fuck is happening. It's not like, if we're normal people, we wouldn't just be like, okay, this shit.
So he done made up a whole damn thing to kill people.
Your mind can do it.
They have said,
Ron, you only seen that shit on movies.
No, check this out. She just said something, and I'm gonna give you a story about trauma. Okay. And this only happened, like, what I saw, it was maybe like 3 seconds, but I'm telling you, I went through a real traumatic experience. I got shot a little while back. Mm-hmm. Well, it was in 2005. Mm-hmm. So basically, the dude that did it had like it was one of those, like, I think it was a Cadillac DeVille. It was white. Mm-hmm. I don't know what year. I don't know what year it was.
That's that DeVille.
But like, okay, I was laying low for a minute, healing up. You know what I mean? Because it was some bullshit that led up to that situation. So okay. Mm-hmm. So Big Mike, everybody know Big Mike. He been on the show. Mm-hmm. Been friends for a long time. I wasn't really coming outside. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm in the house, like, protecting myself. I'm gonna come here. I'm ready. All right, got me outside. So, all right, we go down to our neighborhood. We chilling and shit. We bagged in a parking spot. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe boiling a little broccoli. You know what I mean?
All right.
I swear to God, my right-handed God, this is no lie. We were sitting there for a little while, and when I looked up, I saw a car coming down the street. I saw that white Cadillac. Mm-hmm. I almost shot Mike. I almost shot the windshield out of that motherfucker, but like, when I jumped and when I, start grabbing my piece, this nigga was like, Ron, what's up, what's up? I swear to God, as soon as I looked back, it wasn't even a fucking car. It was like a SUV. Well, it's like, bro, hold on. What I'm trying to say is, your mind can play tricks on you. Yeah. That was the only time my mind have ever played a trick on me. But when I looked up and looked at that car, in real life, I saw that white Cadillac.
Right.
And it was just like the weirdest shit ever. Now, I don't know what kind of trauma he went through, right, but I know if that shit could happen, then that shit, it wasn't make-believe, but that's not, what I saw was not even there.
Yeah, look it up in your phone.
What I saw was not even there, bro.
I'm not going to try to pronounce
No.
I almost shot this nigga's car up.
Right. I believe you, but what I'm saying is that's just a type of an anxiety. Like, that's what you had, anxiety. You coming out the house for the first time. You trying to put 2 and 2 together. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Your mind is racing. You don't want to be out there. It's anxiety. You make that shit up all the time. It's not. But another thing about
it's something, but how we know he didn't have it.
But to kill his wife, his kid, go into a hospital, make all this shit up. He even did insurance paperwork. Killed 2 more people on his way down to put 2 more people in his trunk. You trying to tell me this nigga just had a traumatic experience today? Today, nigga?
Yeah.
Today?
I don't know where he could have been. Like, I don't know how to diagnose it. I'm going to say the wrong words.
Today?
Yeah, you know what? I think there's more, but let's remember, black people, there's more mental things than just anxiety and bipolar. And we say that all the time. Like, those are our go-tos.
Let that nigga kill your family.
About 50 mental health conditions, if not more.
Let that nigga kill your family member and say, it was a traumatic experience I had.
Oh, no, they don't fuck him up.
Today, nigga?
But what if the person...
it seemed like what really happened was he killed them people, and then he decided to make up this elaborate story.
It don't seem like that,
and
though.
Then...
But so basically...
then they made up some dumb shit within the movie to make us believe that this nigga wasn't crazy the whole time. What was it? What if it was the other way around? What if they actually did steal his daughter and his wife? Like, that would have been a doper ending than... Oh, he was the one that made up this whole damn story that he just now figured out himself.
But all the way to the movie when you thought, because everything about that hospital seemed fishy. When you were watching it made it seem like, okay, well.
But it was pointless because the whole time.
You thinking like, maybe this is like an organ trafficking organization or something like you. It had me thinking until, okay, you found out. But you didn't find out until the end. Your mind was wondering what was going on the whole time.
So the whole time they sat around.
Others, right?
Nah,
like
this was like...
I don't know nothing to compare it to, but I liked it.
Well, the others is they were living, Nicole Kidman, they were living in that house. Yeah. And then they were like, they thought that somebody was haunting the house. And it ended up, like, the whole movie, you're like, damn, they got ghosts in this house. And then they found out that they were the ones that were dead. Mm-hmm. This whole movie, you thinking like it's ghosts in the house and they trying to figure it out. But in the end, they were the ghosts, and there were people that were living in the house and they were the one hunting them.
Yeah. What about that movie? What about that movie with Bruce Willis? You remember that old movie where he was like
The Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense. I remember so many people say they hated that movie.
I love that movie.
And it was good. It was just like, okay.
I love that movie. I actually love Stir of Echoes. Stir of Echoes was the...
I ain't seen that one.
Motherfucker was bad.
And you have to write me down a list of psychological thrillers. Most of them I like. I didn't mind this movie because, like, this dude was not trying to purposely do things. It was just like, in his mind, this is what was going on. You know what I mean? So that's why I liked it. If I could... like, look at it and see that, okay, this motherfucker ain't really crazy. It was like everything he was doing as far as, like, trying to find his family seemed real. And then you can relate to it because if somebody stole your fucking family in the hospital, you about to get ready to tear that motherfucker up. And that's what he was basically doing. So,
nah, man.
All right. I wish Bianca had saw it so we could vote on it right now.
Listen.
It's 1-1.
Listen. It started off the same way it ended. Like, it didn't make any fucking sense. Like, he took us through this dramatic experience at the hospital. It's like, you ever perfect example, right? You ever see somebody daughter get lost in the mall? Like, this in the middle of the mall. Like, you, even if on TV shows or movies, like, you will see the mom, she's like, oh my God, like, I don't know where my daughter's at. Can somebody help me find her, right? Yeah. And you like, oh shit, we gotta help her find her, right? Mm-hmm. And we spent all this day in the mall trying to find this child, right? And then we come right back to the beginning of the spot, and her child has been on the same merry-go-round for 5 days, just going around and around. That's the first place we should have looked, right?
Okay, but
this is how that movie was. It was just like we went all the way around shit just to figure out you was the motherfucker that did it all.
But that's like, the purpose of the
movie. We think somebody kidnapped your daughter. We done put out all these APBs. We done got the dog sniffing. We done all shit. And you the motherfucker that forgot your daughter on the merry-go-round.
But that's the
Are
purpose
you fucking
of the
serious?
movie. If you could watch a movie and instantly know, okay, well, all this shit is fake. You know what I mean? None of this shit is real. Then it wouldn't be a good movie.
That don't piss you off, Ron?
I wasn't pissed. I actually like that little hour and 25-minute ride.
Like Casey Anthony. Like if Casey Anthony came around right now and was like, yeah, I killed my daughter. Like, people would be like, that's all you had to do. Like, what the fuck? Now we done went through all this bullshit.
But we already know Casey Anthony killed her daughter.
But you know
we know that bitch killed her daughter.
But the thing about Casey Anthony is, even in that situation, like, even for me, I wasn't like, oh, white people about to get off. I was like, this is a kid. This bitch gonna burn. And when she got off, it was like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
That was the suspense. That was like the, really? Like, it's one of y'all. Like, I don't fucking get that. So,
nigga Ron is fucking, these cinnamon cokes up.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna do a plug. We need a Coca-Cola endorsement. Right now, I have been drinking.
That's what you said.
Oh, yeah, I've been drinking Coke Cinnamon for the last couple of days.
Coke Cinnamon, I don't like Coke.
I think you should have one. I think you should violate the rules of your diet.
I cannot.
Coke Cinnamon is delicious. It is refreshing. Mm-hmm. It is cinnamony. So if you want some cinnamon, then I think you should try it. I didn't rehearse that commercial or anything. Just go buy some.
You definitely did, because you didn't open it up on. You didn't.
I should have poured an ice cold glass and put it to the mic.
How dare you try to advertise?
It's for the holidays. Y'all excited about the holidays?
How dare you try to advertise Coca-Cola for anything, and then you don't open up the can. You don't have a nice crisp glass thirsty with ice.
Hey, but look at this shit. Don't it look crisp?
Fuck no. You need some ice in it. So that way we can see. I need the fuzz. I need no everything.
Ice in a while.
It's okay.
Y'all saw the new. I was watching this goddamn commercial, and they got this new refrigerator that like makes ice balls. They call it. What they even named the shit like what do they call it? Hydro ice or some weird shit like that. But it comes out in these like golf ball size balls.
Anything
that's supposed to be the new thing now.
Anything about balls, I'm listening.
Well, you should definitely get that fridge.
Go ahead. I'll be like, give me two.
You know,
give me two balls.
You can't afford this shit. I know. Are there payment plans?
Yo, because I be seeing them on like when they make drinks now. Yeah. They'll have like the little small glass of the drink. You know, you pour some apple crown in there or something. Or some whiskey, and they got that ball of ice right there, and it's supposed to melt slow, but it's supposed to keep your cup warm, hot, cold. Yeah. And I said, "Oh, that's dope! I want one."
Bro, these motherfuckers have
solid ice balls,
scientifically re-engineered ice.
That makes me nervous.
Yeah, something's weird about it. It was a name for it, like a scientific name.
They just made it an ice ball.
Something's up.
And listen, anything that goes slow, if it melts slow, you
it's
got some hot ass Hennessy, right?
But it's a ball, like it's a rock ball of ice. So it's like, I mean, like it's gonna.
But it's not little. Like you would think, like it would be like a small ball. Like these motherfuckers are big.
But you can make them yourself, though. All you have to do is just get the container.
Like control the size or something like that.
Yeah, you could just get the container and fill it up with water. Put it in the refrigerator, put it in the freezer. Take it out. Now you got a ball of ice.
You know, back in the day, we thought that they were going to put chips in us and they were going to barcode us, and we like, how the fuck would people be able to?
It's a ball of ice.
Might be that ice.
No. I'm just saying. Because listen, that's what. Sometimes I know we've all heard people say, people who we call crazy aren't crazy. We the ones that's crazy. They the ones who really fucking know what's going on. So let's say that instead of barcodes and chips, they could just feed it to us or just put it in some shit. You know what I mean? Like a new cereal came out. Like,
exactly.
Oh shit! You know what I mean? If you like Fruity Pebbles, and then they come out with this other shit, you like, I gotta get it.
Yeah.
You know what? Let motherfuckers come out with a new meat, and they have a black man grilling. Motherfuckers gonna run to get it. I don't know what the fuck this animal is, but I'm going to go get it. We have to be very careful. I don't know, and maybe I don't know. I just think people need to be very, very, very careful about new shit. I do too,
because they can figure out some of the shit that our body can't digest, and it's just in there.
Yes.
And they can track our ass, know what our credit score is, all kind of bullshit.
Right. Did you check him? Did you check it today? He ate ice. Right. Okay, make sure you check it today.
All right, this nigga's online. He must have ate that sandwich. This nigga popped up on the grid. Nigga saved that motherfucker. He ate it this morning. Hey, but things like that can happen though. Like back then, like when we was watching the Jetsons and all that shit, we was like, man, that old futuristic shit ain't gonna happen. But all of that shit is, man, just think about 50 years now. 50 years from now. Like we think we living in a world that has too much technology. I think, man, 50 years from now, bro, these kids are gonna fucking be like just crazy. You won't have to go to school. Your teacher will pop up in your room and wake your ass up. And
100 years they'll be flying. Like now they do it now. Like now you don't have to see a nurse for everything. Like they'll pop up on your. Got a computer. Mm-hmm. You don't really have to go anywhere anymore. You could just talk on the computer and do shit. A lot of people, we go to school through the computer. Before we had to get the fuck up and go. Now you just log online and do some shit. Like we just think, oh, it's just whatever. But some of this shit is like a super duper big deal. And we just act like it's not. But I tell you what. I don't give a fuck how cute it is. I like Sonic Ice. Mm-hmm. I like my shit melting. I don't give a fuck, especially if it's
melted ice.
Listen, yes, I like.
So you talking about water?
I like to know my shit is melting. Then you drinking it for 3 hours, then your shit still sit up.
Exactly.
That motherfucker still old. Like what the fuck? I'm good. I'm straight. I know how to put my shit in the freezer.
Man, the old thing I used to like, and I don't even think if a lot of people knew about this. You used to be able to go to like a grocery store. And they got this, the little net, like a fish net or something, had like maybe 50 balls in there, and all had water in it. And you put it in the freezer, and of course it freezes up, and then you put it in your drink. But when it melted, it's like no water gets in your shit because it's inside of this little plastic. Like, that was a good idea.
I remember that shit.
I'm thinking that was the dope technology. Like, god damn. My shit can stay cold and not get watered down. What the fuck?
I remember that shit.
The cup, and the bottles was everywhere. Like, you used to have the little frozen tube in the bottle, and then the water was all around it, so your drink can stay cool all day. That shit didn't really work.
But those bottles work though. The only thing it was like if you had kids, you only fucking like that shit was gone. Like you didn't know what the fuck your cubes was. Like they're gonna lose them.
Yeah, because we was the one to lose them.
Kids swallowing them, dying and shit. Like I think that's why they took them off. Like I ain't seen them in a long time. Get this shit out of here. Billy ass gonna kill herself.
You stupid.
Well, I don't. Now y'all eating Tide Pods, so shit. They might as well bring the cubes back.
Oh my god. My god.
Bring them back.
We're gonna get into some topics. I saw. All right. The last couple of weeks we had some big shit. Pastor Wilson a couple weeks ago. Tank ass last week. The biggest situation this week, as far as the hood, was this little Fizz and Omarion situation. And you know what? I didn't even research it until last night because when I was seeing it, just what I was seeing was like, oh, if a nigga Lil Fizz me, I have to fuck him up, or Omarion don't care. I'm like, Bro, why is this shit even... All right, look, I know they have a certain amount of celebrity, so people are going to talk about it, but I'm like, it was just some regular shit to me. Like, okay, this dude, you broke up with your baby mom in 2016. You got 2 kids, Omarion, what's her name? April Jones, I think is her name. And for those of y'all on the Rock, the B2K members, they 2 of was like 4. It's 4 in that group, something like that. Nigga, I about to say, don't pass me that shit. Okay. Apparently, April Jones is now dating Little Fizz a few years after she broke up with her baby daddy, Omarion. And the internet exploded and is basically saying that that's some snake shit or blah, blah, blah. Here's my thing on it, and I want to ask y'all how y'all feel about this. For me, it's like, okay, these people were in a business relationship. I don't know about their friendship inside the group or whatever, or however that plays out, but if you're not with a person anymore, does a person owe you not to talk to this person a few years later? And the internet calling them a snake and I'll kill a Little Fizz type nigga. I just didn't understand the drama. I just didn't get it. Like, is it wrong? Do y'all see that as cool? Is it okay? Or is it just some trash shit that niggas should never do?
This is my problem. My problem is this man has not said any fucking thing. I even seen an interview where somebody was talking and it wasn't even fucking him. And they tried to do it like he was on the Breakfast Club, some shit like that. And his mouth wasn't even... Point blank period. They faked this fucking shit. Yeah. And I'm like, y'all want this man to respond so bad that y'all are willing to fake some shit. This is how you know that people... This is like a prime example of people getting in your business and starting shit or instigating some shit that you ain't even said nothing about. Like, everybody has an opinion except for the people that should have an opinion. Like, he hasn't said any fucking thing.
Yeah.
How you even know he give a fuck? Like, everybody
he doesn't. He hasn't released a statement. I read the statement when they broke up. He said, look, we still love each other. We're going to co-parent, but we breaking up. It's amicable... I think
but
that's
fuck all of that. We don't give a fuck about how he feel. We don't give a fuck. That's not how it works.
Why are we making him clear?
We put ourselves in it. That's what we're thinking. What if it was me? Right? That's what we doing.
And a lot of you motherfuckers, it is y'all. A lot of you motherfuckers, it is y'all. Let me tell you the difference. This is the fucking difference. This is the fucking difference. And I don't give a fuck. And females, y'all can get mad at me if you want to. I don't care. A lot of motherfuckers will... A chick will be with a dude, good with a dude, whatever. The nigga go off and fuck somebody that she know. It don't have to be her friend, just somebody that she know. A chick will hate the chick, fight the chick, all kind of shit, and still stay with the same motherfucking nigga.
Yeah. Right?
Like, this is okay. But when April did this shit, all I heard was bitches, she's trash, she's da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If to me, and this is just to me, I get it, everybody's going to have a fucking opinion and everybody's going to put themselves in that position, but I just feel like this, if they are not together,
yeah, and
then they both said, even though Omarion has said like that's business when he broke up with them niggas, it was business,
exactly.
Like, this is not my homeboy. Like, people think when you go to fucking work, do you leave work and hang out with your coworkers every fucking day?
I don't never hang out with them niggas.
I don't. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not calling you to say, hey, how you doing? Like, we go to work, we handle business at work, and then I take my motherfucking ass home, right? So maybe the way, as far as like trying to be sneaky about it, maybe that shit was just too over the top. I'm like, you just doing way too fucking much.
Yeah.
But as far as like, if they are not friends, if they were just business partners and they just doing whatever, like, I don't know. It's a lot of white motherfuckers who married to people and they divorce their husband and then date their business partner.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of motherfuckers like who do that shit. So when black people see that, I guess it's like, it's just wrong. It's the worst thing ever. I feel like if that motherfucker don't give a fuck.
It's a code. It's a code. Everybody knows it's a code.
Okay.
Like Ron, you probably can think about a childhood friend of yours right now that you'll see. If you seen him out right now, y'all have a cool ass conversation like y'all been cool ever since y'all been kids.
Yeah.
You break up with Tasha. Tasha out here on her own.
Please don't leave me, baby.
Right. You break up with Tasha. Breaks up with you. Tasha leave your ass.
I ain't breaking up with her ass. You gotta get it right.
Tasha leave your ass. And you know, whatever. She meet him. A couple years later. And they an item or some shit. You gonna feel a goddamn certain type of way, Ron. And I mean, like, this person knew y'all was together. You know, he met her a couple times. You know, this your childhood friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't feel some type of way about that shit at the end of the day, right?
All right.
But logically, you know, you shouldn't because y'all done. No matter
I think
what
it's
she
the
moves
time
on,
frame, though.
even if it's 10 years later, it's still gonna sting.
Yeah, but y'all making them friends, even when they were recording.
I said they were childhood friends. I said they were childhood friends.
Yeah, but them niggas wasn't.
But
they was childhood friends.
Them niggas was just working together. Them niggas was just dancing, bro. All them niggas was doing was dancing. They ain't give a fuck about each other.
That nigga said
they was just dancing.
No, nigga, I don't care what situation you in. If you a part of a group, y'all brothers. Like that's just what it is.
Man,
like,
bitch, you can't wear no brotherhood,
bro.
Go ahead,
bro. They was brothers.
Especially after the rumors of them doing other shit.
I got niggas I used to play basketball with when I was in middle school. Like we was a part of the Nets. Like I can name all of them right now.
Okay.
And I still see them out, and you know, sometimes kicking with these niggas every now and again, right? But we ain't played basketball together since we was in middle school, right?
Okay.
If they got a baby mama right now, she is off limits to me off the strength from you being my homie in middle school.
All right, but what if when you meet her, you have no idea that that's one of your boys' baby mama?
Nigga, they was on the same show. He knew that was his baby mama.
No, but I'm talking about you.
If I didn't know, then obviously I don't have no chance of knowing that they was baby mamas.
All right, so
but when you back off, when you find out,
but you love her.
But you love her.
Come on,
no,
I love her. That's a whole different story.
What I'm saying is, if you didn't know, and you start liking her and start digging her, and then you find out, oh yeah, you know that's we ain't been together. This nigga done moved on. He got a whole relationship itself going on. And me and you talking, like when you find out, you like, hey, you back up.
Like, hey, I don't want those problems. I'm backing off.
So you know what? The crazy.
I know how to fight, baby. I got a move.
And that nigga's a drug dealer? I did not know. He was getting out in October. Didn't I know?
You know what the crazy thing to me is with our people too, and I think it's just crazy to me. I'm not saying that's how their situation gonna play out. I don't know. It could possibly not work. But think about this. Just think about this, because I've been told something similar, and I thought it was bullshit. If I'm with someone, right, and call me whatever you want to.
Yeah.
If I'm with someone and we split. Like we're not together no more, and it's been years since we split. And I meet somebody, and this person is good to me. This person is good to my kid.
Yeah,
I am actually fucking happy. I am happy. And then I find out, oh, you know my son's father, or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I'm happy. I'm not about to be out like off the strength of you knowing this motherfucker. Mind you, this motherfucker got his own life doing whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, off the strength of you knowing this motherfucker, I'm not going to talk to you. And then I got to go through dating people who are fucking miserable. And then knowing, bitch, you could have been happy.
Exactly.
But you went with this this not what black people do type shit. That's why a lot of you motherfuckers are miserable. And I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to say that is going to be her situation with Fizz. It could crumble or the motherfuckers could be happy together. All I'm saying is, we worry about outsiders and what they think more than we worry about the inside of our home and if we're happy or not.
Yeah.
If them motherfuckers are raising their kids together and their kids happy and they happy, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah.
She the one who got to live her life for whatever. And he the one who got to live their life forever too.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Omarion's happy. He out here feeding birds. Who really...
You gotta be happy to feed some birds.
Man, this shit is all a part of the Love and Hip Hop story.
And
everybody know the whole. That's why I don't really fucking care.
She came out of nowhere like, okay, Lil Fizz is the best sex I ever had. He's the best pipe I ever had. So she's trying to kick up the drama. Yeah. It don't seem like he is. She's the one posting pics. She's the one like, this nigga's the best pipe I ever had. Like a diss at him. It's like, it's the girl's problem.
But you know what? I feel like it's because too, and I've been like looking at different stuff that people talk about too. One, Fizz kind of know, like even before, Fizz don't really say much. Even on that fucking show, the nigga really don't say much. Right. Which saves him because he doesn't say much. But April has always been vocal. Even when she was dating that nigga, she been vocal. Yeah. So it's kind of like, you know who to tip or who to fuck with. But when people fuck with Cardi B, they know she gonna snap back. Yeah. So I know who to poke and who to fuck with and who not to, because I need you to give me press. I need you, look at it, we talking about it. I need you to give me something to talk about. So of course that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. That's business. At first I thought they were just doing that shit. I think they're really talking. I think the reason why I think they're really talking is because
on the strength of the we about to blow up, like off of like a contract.
No, I think they were talking before anything came out, before people busted them out, because they didn't busted each other out. What you call it? Moniece, his ex did, and she's a beast for busting people out. So do
always busting on motherfuckers.
Because I guess they took a trip together, and she asked her son, and her son was the one who told her. Man, so I'm pretty sure they didn't come out and say shit. She asked, and that came out, and that does happen. And then people were like, okay, so people were like, it's bad because Moniece should know. She should know what's going on because he got her kid. Moniece's kid is around her. Yeah. So Moniece got a right to know. If my kid can talk, if my kid can verbalize and talk, right? Mm-hmm. If you take my kid and when my kid come back, he's straight. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? I'm not the type of person to ask you. So what you do at your daddy house? What you do with your daddy? If you scraped up, then fuck yeah. I'm not gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask him what the fuck happened to my kid. Exactly. However, if you came back happy and you got some shit in your backpack, I'm not gonna. Did you have fun? Did you have fun? I'm not gonna 21 questions. You over there more, right? You know what I'm saying? Tuesday, because I had some shit going on Tuesday. Like I'm not gonna 21 question my motherfucking kid if you come back happy. Now if he came back like miserable or some shit, that's different. Yeah. But but I don't understand when people do that. Even dudes, like who at your mama house, like nigga, if your kid is straight and they look like they eating and their clothes is clean, they teaching you some new shit that they learned. Exactly. That's not for you to even fucking question when y'all not together no more.
Exactly. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with this. I think with me, if I was in that situation, it would all have to do like with the way it ended, because I don't want to just hear and say I wouldn't have, if things played out a certain way, then I wouldn't feel a certain way. Let's just say if she'd have dumped Omarion's ass, yeah, it might be different for some drama. Then I could see he might respond. Then he might not. I don't know, but I think it would probably be some feelings there because okay, this is a woman that you still want to be with. Now she fucking with him, but they broke up. It seemed like they were cool when they broke up. Like okay, this ain't us. Now Omarion is a different. You know what I mean? I'm not him. He got huge selection of women. So you know what I mean? That boy in the first. I'm sure he's moved on.
He can pick.
Yeah, he got his pick and choose.
Yeah, I can't pick nothing.
That's why I just said if my woman left my ass and all of a sudden she fucking with a friend or something, I ain't gonna sit here in front like I wouldn't have some kind of feelings about that. Yeah, but if I left her and moved on, then you know what I mean? You can't control a motherfucker you left. You can't control a motherfucker left your ass either.
And he left her.
You know what I mean?
He left her.
So he don't care. So the drama they making up is not even. He's not even on that.
That nigga said, "We wait for Omarion to respond." That boy said, "Nigga, are you gonna come out the apartment?" Nah, nigga. I'm doing it for the whole site. That motherfucker's not worried about you, motherfuckers. Like he does not give a fuck. I'm pretty sure he didn't talk to his kids since then. We like he ain't responded. No motherfucker, he ain't responded to you. Exactly. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker to talk to his kid. I'm pretty sure
they want him to be Ray J so bad.
They do. Like they literally, because Ray J definitely would have fucking.
Ray J would have been said some shit off the real.
I hit it first, nigga. I hit that shit first.
Ray J would have definitely been to say some shit. Omarion like shit, nigga. I'm thinking about
Ray J up in his ear talking about, nigga, this is what you need to do since we out in Hollywood. Nigga, you need to get on this motherfucking ass on the radio, bro. Call in on Charlemagne. Talk to that nigga, bro. Tell them nigga this ain't gonna be flying with you. Lil Fizz ain't, hey, bro, I got your 100% back. And nigga, then come out with some glasses.
And that nigga leaving a voice message because that nigga I still like answering. That nigga said, touch. That motherfucker's in the room dancing.
You gonna make a comeback any minute now.
That nigga said you got served 3.
You got served? Who did?
Did we make it 2? I don't know. It's coming.
It's coming out.
Like, that nigga is not fucking. I don't know, but I just feel like everybody has their own opinion. I know people like shit. If my friend did some shit like that, you know what? You motherfuckers are forgiving when it's your situation. When it's yours, and I've learned that. People always say like, how can you judge somebody else's situation, but when it's you in that situation, it's totally different. Because when we look at somebody else's situation, we think with our mind.
Yeah.
Like mentally, I wouldn't do no shit like that. But when you in a situation and you the one dealing with some fucked up shit, you using your heart when you do that shit.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, why'd you make that choice? Because I love him. Like we all do that shit. So we all tough when it comes to our mental thought. You ain't tough when it comes to your heart, because a lot of you motherfuckers have had your heart broken 55 times and going through this shit right now. And going through this shit right now and still fucking with the same person who's breaking your shit. But on here talking about she needs to no. You need to
fix your shit.
You need to get that.
And I'm gonna tell y'all one thing before we get out of this shit too, with social media. When niggas find new girlfriends, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all shouldn't do. Because I already know y'all feel a certain kind of way about these breakups when you fucking so passionate about another man's breakup and somebody fucking. You got to feel like that in your heart. When you get a new girlfriend, I tell the youngsters this. I work with a dude, and I just seen him. He's going through. He just got a new girl, and like he ain't even on my shift, but I know.
How old is this youngster?
Probably about 26, something like that.
That's a good age. That's a good age to not to
and
know.
The way he talk about her, I already know he love her.
That's
so
good age.
And it's like one thing that I don't understand is like, okay, I can see you posting pictures with your girl and this and that, but I'm old school. That tagging, that opening up. One thing niggas do when you tag your girl is send their friend request. You opening up like the floodgates of dick. All these niggas want, because one thing about today's society, I will tell you this: niggas want other niggas bitches for some reason.
I think it's always been like that. I think it's been like that since.
I mean, well, yeah, it's.
Can we be women?
It's way more prevalent now. Well, women. I'm sorry about that, lady.
We're working.
It's more prevalent now because you see it. It's more prevalent now because you see it. It seems like there's so many single people. People talk about single all day. Oh boy, I saw a dude. And I saw my girl this. I was like, see, this is how motherfucking crazy people think. The nigga said, I just got a friend request from my homeboy's girl. I think it's about to be on. I'm like, a friend request, bro? It's like people are just so into everybody's cheating. You got a friend request. Nigga, maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe she sent you a friend request because, I don't know. Maybe y'all played spades the other day. She said, I'm going to send motherfuckers a friend request. It doesn't mean she's trying to bang you. That ain't a bang invite. But that's what just people is on. And it's just like, if you don't want
that's definitely
people.
A bang invite.
I don't. So you think so too, though?
No, I'm just playing.
I was about to say. I was about to say, if my girl sends somebody a friend request.
I'm just playing.
That I know. And like, trust me, I don't want, I'm the type of person, I don't get into a relationship. I wouldn't have not gotten into a relationship with a girl that's like, has everybody on her page. She got 5,000 friends and shit like that. I don't like that type of shit. Boy, this nigga is eating a hot dog. I didn't even notice it. Bro, turn that motherfucker sideways. Oh, y'all gotta go while I get this phone. Y'all gotta talk.
I cannot deal with this damn fool. This motherfucker always come with these quick trip links. And this fool that just pulled it out, like, been snacking all day. Just pulled it out and just... I can't deal. I can't deal. No, I don't think sending a friend request. Okay, so the tagging part, I mean, people are just going to do it. We live in a social media world. It is what it is. This is what we live in. We live in the look at me. This is what I'm doing. And even though we don't feel like that, it is what it is. This is what we. So are people going to tag people? Are people going to do that? Yes, they are. Because one, women, we do like to be acknowledged. It's the fact. We like to be acknowledged.
I mean, but you acknowledge with them pictures.
But no, we like to be acknowledged. Yeah, I agree with that too. But again, this is the world we live in. Like, you'll see a female like tag a nigga in everything she posts. And it'd be little shit like, I'm about to go buy a biscuit with babe. Like, and the nigga don't even have to be there. But what
you saying, Ryan? What you tell the youngster, bro? Tell him don't tag his woman?
No, what I said was, bro.
Watch these niggas.
Yeah, basically my message was just watch these niggas because, bro, it is so much. Like, it could be a girl that already on a nigga's friends list. He had no desire to talk to her, but let a motherfucker, man, social media seeks happiness and try to destroy that shit.
I agree.
People a lot of people might not agree, but they see happiness and they try to destroy. You see these.
Or question it. Yeah. I think it's like the you can't be that happy.
So don't put nothing on there about your woman.
I'm the type of person, I don't put shit on there about my woman. I talk about it. People know her name. They'll see a picture. But as far as like putting shit up for motherfuckers, like these days, people have access to people. Right. I don't need to open up the access to my woman for some dirty shit because I ain't a well-liked motherfucker around this motherfucker. Oh, you fucking with that nigga Ron? You fucking with... I'm not... Why add that element? Because I know it'll come. Because a lot of motherfuckers don't like me, so you're not going to have that access. If you know her in real life, you know what I mean? Do what you do. Shoot your shot, do what you do. But I'm not about to open up the floodgates for that. Mm-hmm. And not saying my relationship is weak, but it's like, why add these niggas to your shit? Because let me tell you what I used to do as a single nigga. I know this chick is in a relationship, whatever. You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden niggas feel like, okay, well shit, the shit I post, I can take this bitch nigga. His nigga ain't got no money. Her nigga ain't got no money. Let me flash 4-5K on this motherfucker. See if I can get a few likes from this bitch. Oh yeah, now you commenting, baby? Let me slide that in. You know what I mean? Just weirdo shit. I don't open my shit up for that, man. People,
you know what's so crazy about that? Because even that nigga not your friend on there or not her friend on there, and she impressed by that shit, she gonna be impressed by that shit, period. And like it's pretty much is.
No, I didn't say necessarily the woman would be impressed by it, but a lot of people think that she will. A lot of if a motherfucker don't know your girl, they don't know what style she is, and people are used to the type of female or men that they hang with.
So you're really saying protect yourself from these niggas because you may have to go off on these niggas.
I've told her that. I'm the type of motherfucker
don't put nothing out there to where I had to fucking nigga up.
Yeah, and I have told her because I will shoot a motherfucker over her.
I know. I believe people do that. Like
it's just like I don't want to see that type of shit.
So it's really just you, not her. It's really just you don't want to fucking nigga up.
I'm not worried about her accepting responsibility. Shit. Yeah, you're right. It's really just me because if I see a name, a motherfucker like, oh, you know what I mean, blah blah, and you know what we got going on, then I might have to. And I ain't got no time to be trying to pop a motherfucker these days.
To that point that I was saying before.
I think it's people. People, you know what? A man or a woman could see you with somebody and they don't even like this motherfucker. Like they don't even like you. Like I'm not attracted to the person or not. But if you show like, oh, I'm in a relationship or oh, I'm doing this, you know what I mean? Like that.
Let me break this shit up real quick.
Or question it, or I want to see how strong this shit is. Like let me see. I think that's so stupid. Like, I don't know. I'm happy for everybody. Like, I done went out on dates with people and been like, I'm not, feeling this whole situation. And seeing them with somebody else, and I'm happy that you good. Like, that's great. It doesn't make me like, I want to go to this person's page. I want to send them a friend request. I want to check out and see this shit. No. Yeah. Some of the shit, the only time it like gets annoying is if it's like, if you personally know the motherfucker and then you know the shit is trash, but then they try to like sell it like, because you can overdo shit. To me, I feel like people sometimes, not that you shouldn't talk about who you love, because you definitely should. I mean, you talk about your car, you talk about your house, you definitely talk about who you love. But you can tell when a person is trying to sell it to other people, and it's like you ain't got to try to give it to everybody. Like, or you can tell when a person is trying to make an ex or something like jealous. Because you can, when different people do certain shit, you be like, nigga. Yeah. Like, it ain't even that deep. Like, it's not even, it's like, I'm happy you happy, but come on. Yeah. So I can see when people say that, but I can also see when people say shit like, motherfuckers just want to see if a person is like questioning shit. I want to see how strong this is. Or I want to do that. Females do it. Dudes do it. Dudes definitely do it. Dudes be acting like they don't. But dudes will definitely do it. The only difference with dudes is dudes will do that shit on the sly. Like a female be like, talk to that nigga, da, 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 da. But a dude, you will never know. Mm-hmm. You will never know until you get into it with your ex or your girlfriend or some shit like that. She'd be like, that's why such and such try to talk to me. Mm-hmm. Or that's why, I mean, it happens. Especially if you feel like I done heard niggas say, if the nigga weak, I don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah, exactly.
God damn. Like, what the fuck? Like, no.
If your nigga can't fight, you single.
I saw that shit.
God damn, I'm shooting my shot.
I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But no, people really live by that. People really live by that, and they cool with that because you just want to get the feeling of like, oh, I talked to this nigga's girl, or I talked to this, or she hollered at me, or she was talking to me. And females do that shit too.
It's just the messiness factor. I've seen so many females; they'll send the girlfriend or somebody they know or one of their exes a friend request, and then it's all these subliminals now. Oh, bitches think they got my leftovers. It's just too much. You open up the floodgates for messiness. You know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker that you sent the friend request to might not, even be on Facebook like that. Yeah. Might not even read into your subliminal post, but like people be having weird energy around relationships that I don't think is needed. You know what I mean? So I just don't like mix the two.
Ron is just like, if I see some shit I don't
I'm telling you though,
I'm fucking niggas up.
I love this motherfucking girl. I will mow a nigga's grass over.
That's what it's really about. She ain't gotta do shit. She be posting, going to go get my nails. The nigga be like, you want a nigga to pay for him? Nigga. Tasha, you post another status like that. I'm gonna fuck these niggas up on these comment. We posting shit like that.
And I don't want to see that, dude. I swear that's why I don't add that element. See? Because one thing that people do, and she's even said something like, over the years, like I get random friend requests. I don't give a fuck. I accept. She's like, all of my cousins and friends is on your stuff. I'm like, no shit. Who are they? I have no idea who they are. They ain't starting no messages or nothing. But people just do that. Yeah. Like if you say, all right, the I said yes post. Tag your man in it, and all of a sudden, all the bitches want to add your ass. It's just like, why?
I don't get that. Like you
don't have to come over here because I'm in a relationship.
I haven't sent them a friend request. Like, because if I see you, I'm speaking. We gonna hang out. We gonna kick it. But I'm not. I don't need to be on your Facebook. Like,
I don't really add my relatives, but sometimes I may add like, maybe I see a girl, she got a new nigga or whatever, and you be like, let me see if this nigga good for her. Let me go ahead. Oh, this nigga's page private. Let me click on here. She already posted. She done posted the nigga already. Everybody's clicking on here anyway. Let me go ahead and then add this nigga. The nigga accept. You be like, let me go through this nigga. He went skydiving. Okay. Oh, this nigga on the suit and tie. Okay. Nigga working for Cerner. This is a good ass nigga. They ain't got no kids. This is a good ass. She been hiding this nigga the whole time.
And see, people look at stuff like that. It's like, no.
Now me and this nigga cool. Every time she say some slick shit, I be like, don't let me get your nigga on here. She be like, you don't even know him. I was like, all right. That nigga work at Cerner, don't he?
That might work in the company picture.
Man, like I just don't like it.
But that's
I don't intertwine that too.
But that's just social media. I think what works for some people, if it does not, like different people have different relationships, different dynamics, different people are different. If it works for you without all the bullshit, then that's cool. If not, and you don't do that or go that route, yeah, but.
I just don't feel the need for no extra niggas on my girl's page. And one thing I'll say is like, how most of the time you go to a girl's page, they got their picture up and shit, so you know who they are, you know their name, and you can search for them. My girl has had this same profile picture on her shit for 6 years. They her grandparents, so you think like this is an old lady page. Mm-hmm. So I was like, and I will say this, every once in a while I'll check just to see. That's just me. If you find her, nigga, you was searching.
Yeah.
I might have to inbox you, brother. What the fuck is you searching for my bitch for? With my girl for? I'm sorry, baby. It's like there's no way in hell you should be able to find her ass. We ain't got mutual friends, nothing. You know what I mean? I'm just that motherfucker. I'm protecting mine, and I will shoot your ass.
This nigga Ron is off. He's not playing with his social media
my baby.
Shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't fuck with social media when it comes to my woman, man. It's too much messiness. You see too much bullshit.
Dang, right.
And it's like she don't post. You know what? She posted. Her last post was in June. Yeah.
Dang.
Her last post was in June. The last post before that was in April on our birthdays out of town. So it's like, if you trying to get on this page, you ain't gonna see no posts. I already think she weird. This motherfucker don't post no thoughts. She don't share no weather reports. She don't do nothing. So why in the hell would you even want to be on that motherfucker?
I'm about to go add her, bro.
I'm coming for your ass.
Cortez, delete your friend.
Block that nigga, baby. That nigga be on some bullshit. I want you to see this nigga sexcapade talks all goddamn day. All this nigga do is bang, baby. No. All right.
You know what's so funny is that chicks would be like, man, my boyfriend never let me look at your shit. And I'd be like, why? She'd be like, you just be doing way too much on there. And I'd be like, man, niggas just be hating. Girls tell me that all the time. And I just be like, I don't see why. It's one dudes be like, nigga, I be having to tell my girl, Cortez who? Cortez Carter, the comedian? You better quit looking at this shit. I'd be like, hey, that's what it is, man.
And you know what? I've had that like way back before I got in a relationship. The crazy thing is, like, as far as the insecure nigga, the popular niggas on Facebook, they don't want their girl liking that shit. Mm-mm. They don't want their girl because some of these niggas, like, you gotta understand, some of these women in relationships with niggas, these niggas ain't funny. Mm-mm. Niggas can't spell, but they can pay the shit out some bills. You know what I mean? Like, women, dude, you sleep on women, bro. Women will fucking, I don't mean to generalize y'all, but I'm put this out here. Y'all will, well, the smart ones. y'all will pick the man that's best for your situation. Mm-hmm. You might want a smart, funny, intelligent guy, but Henry paying them bills and he can, you know what I mean, he can fuck real good.
They'll learn to be funny.
So when you see him, oh man, niggas hate for you to come. I've always been that nigga to come around. You know, you already know I'm loud. I crack jokes and shit. Oh, niggas hate to. Bitch, you better not grin when you get around that nigga. Niggas don't like that type of shit, bro. Like, they really don't. If you got a character trait that's not present in them, oh man, you in trouble. They insecure off the top. And I ain't got nothing to do with that, baby. Don't tell me. Just delete me. Just delete me. Just do that. All right, I got to say this. John Witherspoon passed this week, and it was sad as fuck. Everybody knows that this dude was the funniest. He just seemed like a family member. I used to joke about people calling Mary J. Blige their auntie and Snoop their uncle, but this is the one I give him a pass. That was Pops. That was everybody's like daddy or grandpa, depending on your age group. It was the saddest thing ever because I saw an Instagram video he posted the day before he passed. It was a cooking video. Why Pops was cooking with no shirt on, I don't know. But that was just the character he had. I think as far as comedy, when he passed, I don't think when people are alive, you don't just think about the impact that it will have if you lose them. But I think the world got a lot less funny without him.
Yes, that's true.
A lot less funny.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see more from, like, when people hear you taken for granted. I didn't know he was 77. I didn't know his age. I didn't know he was almost 80 years old. So the man looked good. You know what I mean? But I never met him, but I saw, like, so many people went to the, like, improv. I saw so many pictures taken with him, and they all popped up. He was just so cool. But
man, I
was sad, man.
Pop was just one of those characters where it would never be another Pops. Like, never. No. Like, he was so unique. He was just, the stuff that he came up with it carried over to every character that he played. Yeah. Like, you knew that the persona you was on get out of Pops. I can't wait. I pray I'm alive when they do the Pops documentary. Yeah. The bio clip.
They got to now. And the crazy thing about it, a lot of comedians will get typecast in the same role and it might not work. It worked for this nigga for years. Mm-hmm. It was like look, I saw this clip. Y'all know the clip that you saw on Facebook. I instantly fucking figured that this is one of the funniest things he ever fucking said. When in Vampire in Brooklyn, when he at first when he was telling the story about, he was like, man, I was going off a girl. He was like, bitch, love me, man. Yeah. He was like, I come to the house, she's a man. Flip flopping this shit. Bro, the dude was just so fucking funny, bro. I watched that clip like 20 fucking times that day.
Characters, I mean, like, he had the whole Pop persona on the Wayans brothers. With the white toe shoes, bro. Like, this nigga had a bow tie. Like, oh my gosh, pop, sugar pop.
Listen, shout out to the Wayans brothers for that, bro. Too. Like, that shit, I don't give.
He played Granddad in the Boondocks.
In the Boondocks,
like, and he was a great character in there. He was just as, I felt like he carried the show. Yeah, like the kids did a thing, but Pop was like, when he came out and did some jokes and shit.
Just that voice.
Yeah.
You knew that he was going to say something funny when you heard that voice. He got one of the voices, as soon as you hear it, you know you're about to get some comedy. He about to give it to you. It's just like, man, I don't get it. The Friday movies, I wish they had made the last one before he passed. Yeah. It's like, man, y'all procrastinated on that. I know y'all couldn't foresee what was going to happen.
Now they going to be the same. It's just, I mean, it
I don't think I want it.
I know, we might as well now.
For it.
Yeah. It's like y'all waited too late. Like, why would we want it now? Unless y'all just come with, man, every character who's ever been in it, and y'all dedicated to Pops.
If y'all bring Smokey back, that would do justice.
Yeah,
that would do. As Smokey, not as Chris Tucker,
not as Kristen Chris.
Yeah, or just leave it the fuck alone. Like we are so good at just leave it the fuck alone. Like,
but when you come out with 3, and they still alive, you got to come out with 4 because that's what white people do all the time.
Like it, but it's
you gotta come out with 4.
But it's a classic.
You seen goddamn Home Alone? Oh my! They up to 16 now? They ain't no good.
I was gonna say that's different. They trash.
Homegrown. The nigga
Bring
old
it
as
on.
hell.
Bring
this
it on.
Nigga couldn't be home by himself. Why am I watching this?
This nigga was home, and this nigga wasn't even. He wasn't even really at home. This nigga was just places he ain't supposed to be, man. Like, why the fuck is you in New York?
They left him.
Left this nigga in no, he flew to New York.
You know what? I never thought about that.
No, they left him. He got on the. They were supposed to get on the plane. They jumped off of the plane to find him, and he was on the plane, and he made it to New York.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So it was them. It was 85 of them motherfuckers. Like,
he wasn't at home, but he was in New York.
Like,
I do remember that.
Yeah, like why wouldn't 44 of you motherfuckers stay on the plane just in case
you know what was really good though? You know what was really good was after the movie, the first movie was a hit. Mm-hmm. They really sat back and they was like, you know what we're gonna do?
What?
We're gonna lose this motherfucker again and watch it sell. Like, there's no way I'm losing the same motherfucker. I mean, lose a same kid. Yeah, you would think the next movie would be like they lost another goddamn kid. No, but they lost the same goddamn kid.
They keep losing this motherfucker.
Kevin carried it. It was Kevin.
Like, what the fuck, man?
And Kevin was the only one who could survive on his own.
Right?
Yeah, he fucking niggas up.
He had survival skills.
Like
I think he was from the hood.
He literally.
We got to come out with part 2 and let's lose this motherfucker.
You know what? Let's just keep losing this motherfucker.
And let's see how long this lasts us.
Yeah, hey, bro, I used to love it though.
Home Alone 1 and 2 are fucking classics. Like there's no way you can.
They had to be like equally in growth. Like it had to be, or like second one had to be more. But the second one was like, all right, now you gotta lose another motherfucker. Now somebody else gotta be home alone.
We looked at that motherfucker's house and was like, damn. Like I
would love to be lost in that motherfucker or left in that motherfucker.
Number three came out. I think it was. I don't know if it was straight to DVD or it came out in theaters, but it was kind of cool too. It was just a whole different character.
It was all good.
Yeah.
I remember
his brother.
No. That was just like a whole complete different characters.
Oh, okay, didn't know.
It's like a little boy. His mom was working late. He got snowed in. The Wet Bandits came back with a new group of the Wet Bandits.
Wet Bandits.
That's the name of the crew.
That was the name of
I remember the funniest scene on
what was their names? What were the Wet Bandits' names? Don't do it to me. It was like Ernie.
Joe Pesci was one of them, right?
But what was their real name?
I don't know.
Or what was their name on the thing?
I don't remember the character's name.
Let me see.
The Wet
They were here having a battle off. Who will find it first? I have no idea what their names was.
Dang, man. It don't say their real name. Oh, Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern.
Daniel Stern was a funny looking dude. I liked it.
Marv. And
Marv was the goddamn.
I gotta watch this today, man. Like
I don't know which one this was on. I don't know which one this was on, but it was the funniest scene ever. It's my top 5 of funniest scenes in the movie fucking ever when he ordered that pizza and the motherfucker had like the gangster talking to him. That motherfucker said, I'll give you 5 seconds to get your ugly yellow. And the firecrackers went off.
Yo.
Hey, he got the fuck out of there and left that pizza, bro, when the firecrackers was popping. That was the funniest shit ever, bro.
And listen, back in the day, let's just be honest. This is before we fucked Thanksgiving dinner up. We did. But let's not act like our parents didn't fucking work. We had to be home too and cook. Because when that motherfucker made that macaroni and cheese, everybody was like, shit, I want some macaroni and cheese. That nigga said, and he didn't even get to eat it.
Oh, he was
like
mad. He was mad as fuck.
The doorbell, they was ready, like ding. Yeah. The clock came, the niggas was coming back.
Yeah.
He was like, oh shit. Let me say this for later. That was my shit. Home Alone was just my shit.
Home Alone made little black boys feel like if anybody came in this house, because our mama worked overnight, anybody came over in this house, we was gonna fuck them up like Home Alone did. We already had our little booby traps already playing in our head. We didn't think about actually doing this shit because we didn't have the right materials like he did. The nigga had real laundry detergent. Nigga, we ain't got no laundry detergent with the powder.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna use the laundry detergent scene then. Like that's how we felt. Like mom ain't gonna be home.
Got washing powder. We ain't got no goddamn detergent.
Mom ain't gonna be home. I'm tired of just sitting here with this knife underneath my pillow. I'm gonna fuck some niggas up like Home Alone did.
That was the fun.
That's what black people would say. Black kids say, I'm gonna fuck them up like Home Alone did. Like not like Kevin.
We don't say Macaulay.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck him up like Home Alone
do some
did.
Home Alone shit on his ass. Hey, yeah, that shit was a classic though. It was.
I gotta watch that shit with my kids.
Even though black kids been home alone for a long time.
Yeah, but we never thought about that.
And
Hell no.
We never thought about that, and there was always somebody stopping by or looking at our motherfucking ass. Make sure we ain't doing nothing crazy. Yeah. Kevin was by his motherfucking self. That nigga had nobody.
Ain't had Kevin nobody calling.
We was like, we're going to order us a pizza and everything. Let me see what recording I can use on this VHS tape.
We got somebody singing and shit. We wouldn't have done it. Right.
We couldn't have did real.
Hey, speaking of holidays, and she just brought up macaroni and cheese. I want to ask y'all this because I am greedy. I'm waiting on fucking Thanksgiving.
Amen.
And we're going to have to go to your pre-vegan days.
Yeah.
Just for a minute.
Yeah.
Just for a second.
I'm not a vegan.
Just for a solid
You can only pick one. What is your favorite food? Thanksgiving, Christmas, don't matter. This is the season. Your favorite food. You can only have one.
Bro, I just slap the shit out of you.
Why would you do that? Why do niggas always bring violence?
Slap the shit out of you to give me one.
You can only pick one.
Bro, you can't just do one. One goes with the other. But they don't go
kind of do.
Separately. They don't go right with it. They don't go right separately.
So you're not one of the people where your food can't touch on Thanksgiving?
Nah, my food got to touch, bro. Cause sometimes you gotta dip,
like that.
Sometimes you gotta dip the turkey in the yams.
Sometimes the macaroni and cheese gotta be a little sweet from that spiral ham. But one.
Wow, Ron.
I like mine separate.
Woo.
What? So you that motherfucker sit down with 8 plates?
I like the one that we get dividers. I like those.
My
you wanna know why?
This nigga got portions and shit. Just throw the shit on my plate.
You don't even see the dividers when I make my plate. Yeah. If it's on there, they ain't gonna get you.
Yeah, they all over.
Okay, so it's like fries and ketchup, right?
Yeah.
I control how much I want on my shit.
You gotta control the food.
I don't want it to. You know how there's two people. There are people who just put it.
I like it all
everywhere.
on there. Like,
and then there's people that'll put it like on the side,
like a little ass kid.
I be putting shit on top of shit.
Like
I
be
forgetting shit on there till I get to it.
That's me.
Like, oh shit, I do got some yams on this motherfucker.
Yeah, I like to control how much. So if I got something that touch, I want to control how much is touching whatever I want because if it's an overload, I'm like, what the fuck? Like
it's going down. I be like one damn scoop.
Sorry, go out, motherfucker.
I can't figure which one's out.
I'm like, who made this shit? Mama, did you help make my plate? Fuck this shit. I don't want it. I make my own plate.
I ain't got no spaghetti. It's under me, goddamn.
You got
the pork chop. What's the pork chop?
You gotta roll shit up because you only got that plate. And let's act like niggas will make different plates, but that first
table, you ain't enough room on the table. Like everybody got their plates up against each other. They're like, oh, so you gonna bring an extra plate on top of my plate? Get the fuck out of here with the extra goddamn plate.
Who's that? Where's the
ain't no goddamn. Your plate ain't gonna be in the middle. That's where we put the drinks at.
Now the macaroni and cheese tastes like and flip flopping and shit. Get like pops on y'all this year.
So it just
can we pick one? Y'all don't have one?
Man, the mac and cheese, man.
Mac and cheese.
I can't, man, but I like my mama. She cooked some mashed potatoes. Those good as fuck.
Can I pick two? Let's do two.
What's your favorite
though? Greens, collard greens.
There can't be no ties.
It comes
ham.
They're a pair.
What kind of ham you like though? I like the brown sugar ham.
Yeah, the honey.
The honey glazed brown sugar.
Yeah, it gotta be honey glazed, but I gotta have Tasha done spoiled me with the pineapples.
Oh yeah, the pineapple.
Gotta have it. Now look, I'm gonna seem fat, but y'all know I am. When you take that motherfucking pineapple out this is day 2.
Okay.
This is the second day.
Okay.
Because everyone knows leftovers.
When you grab that pineapple the next day.
Leftovers on Thanksgiving?
Oh my God.
When you grab that pineapple the next day, it tastes like meat. It tastes like ham.
It tastes just like the ham.
It tastes just like the ham.
But it's juicy as fuck.
It's juicy. It's greasy.
Yeah.
It's nasty, but it's good.
It is good. It don't taste meaty. It tastes like a pineapple. Like it got the
like
texture,
it's been soaked in meat.
Texture of a pineapple.
Let's do a food and then a dessert. Because you can't. We're not putting that together. Yeah. We're not.
So
your two. Okay. You got two.
The spiral ham is my number 1 though.
So your number.
I got to get at that ham.
What would you have with it? It's got to be. What's your second? We'll give 2 because it's Thanksgiving.
Right, but if you just got the ham just can't be your favorite. The ham is
That's why you gotta have
favorite.
2. That's why you gotta have 2.
The ham is cool, but the ham is just. I mean, like you gonna eat the whole ham?
Hell yeah. If I could just get some ham on Thanksgiving, then I'm good because I eat a lot of the other shit all year round. It'd be a special occasion when that spiral ham is in there getting beautified.
What's your second? You gotta get a second.
I like how you use that word.
That mac and cheese.
Okay, so yours is mac and cheese. Yours is mac and cheese and what?
Shit, the ham.
Okay.
That goddamn pig butt is a motherfucker. All right, go ahead.
So mine would be, because my family, they know it's my favorite, so that's what I make. Mine would have to be meatloaf and potatoes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because the meatloaf is made different on Thanksgiving. It just feels like it's just like there's an extra foot they got put in that bitch.
It's an extra layer of love.
There's an extra.
You gotta put that love on it.
You put 3, didn't you? This time, like there's a difference. So yeah, and then the potatoes be so buttery and whippy and just perfect.
Yeah.
So yes, so those would be my 2. For a dessert, it would have to be, of course, sweet potato pie. It is what it is.
Yeah, sweet potato pie.
It's fire shit.
Yeah.
It's just fire.
And you know what? I got a dessert overload because I don't really like a lot of sweets. I fuck a whole sweet potato pie up once a year. Yeah. But I don't like a lot of sweets. Like you go to some people's house and just overload. They got fucking
cookies,
banana pudding and motherfucking peach cobbler and all of this sweet shit. And it's just like I look at all of them like, I don't want none of them. Just give me some pie. Like it's just too much.
We do. You want to know why?
Dessert overload.
Because the dessert is like, everyone knows the dessert is, you eat, right? Everybody eat. You don't wait all day to eat.
Yeah.
So everybody eat. Then people sit around, talk shit. You talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
You may eat a little bit more. Then you sit around again, you talk shit. And then after you done chilled out and just everybody got cool, that's when you go get sweets. You don't get sweets directly right after you.
Everybody know the dessert is the contest. That's all that shit is. You bring some store-bought dessert to Thanksgiving. You might fuck around and get shot. You know what I mean? Like this is when everybody collectively bring something. Like grandma's house, she already made a full course. Now everybody got to bring one of those sides. You know what I mean? Like bring your favorite dish that you bring. Yep. You bring in the cake, the carrot cake. You bring in what you bring in? You bring in the apple pie.
Apple pie is definitely there.
You bring in the peach cobbler.
Is definitely
you know what I mean?
there.
Like what we bring, the sweet potato pie. Who made the sweet potato pie?
And banana pudding is
banana
pudding.
Like all that day, everybody's like, I gotta get all these sweets, but it's just kind of like, all right, who fucked up the first sweet up? You know what I mean? The sweet potato pie been gone. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like our team made a sweet potato pie, that been gone. She should have made another one.
See, we have multiple.
Yeah,
there's no way you can just do 1 or 2. Like because
there's
you know
a couple of people in the family.
Motherfuckers are coming to bring eat sweet potato pie.
See.
Like anything else, you could make it. Even banana pudding, you can make that shit on your own. But sweet potato pie, you get that shit on Thanksgiving.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you may get 1 or 2 for Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You may throw one in
Man,
there.
when my grandma
you
was
be
alive.
pre-ordering like a motherfucker. Hey, can you put up 2 of them for me? Yeah, I'm gonna pay you $20. Pay $20. Yeah. They probably throw me 2 to the side. Yeah. When you get here, leave mine in your car. Like I don't want motherfuckers even know.
Black people put in orders. Had grandma making 16 pies.
Right.
Don't touch that pie. Your pie over there. That ain't your. It's the same pie, nigga. Get that pie.
Yeah, it got your name on it.
That's your mama's pie right there with the bag on it.
They don't fuck up. I probably gave you 5 pies. Yeah, but I remember. Hey, take Jesse Lee pie out. Put Leroy on that pie. Put it up here. I'm gonna make another pie. He'll get it when he get here. Here you go, baby. Sorry about the mix up. Yeah. You already cashed at me. All right, hold on. Let me check it.
Are you ready?
You see how grandma check cash out? They be there for a long time. Looking for the app.
I can't find your name.
Hey, where's the app at? Give me
Keisha.
All right. How much you say you paid? Yep, I see it on here.
Grandma, it's right there. It's right
all right,
there.
see it on here. Hold on, let me reply. Tell for every reply. Where is the reply button?
What?
I just wanted to send you your receipt to the reply button.
So long? That's why I get cash.
That's how I get cash.
Y'all with this new stuff.
Y'all cash app.
You know what? From here on out, you work to do it. You take my phone. Take my phone.
Somebody working the register.
Grandma, what is the code to the phone? It's your birthday, bitch. It's your birthday. You the only one I got. You know the kid I got.
Oh my God.
It is very important that there are certain things.
That pre-order be like a motherfucker.
It's important.
My grandma make brownies, bro, and like she make them. I don't know what kind of nuts she put in there. I don't know. She's slicing niggas nuts up and put them up in there. Nuts is in there, bro. And them motherfuckers just delicious as fuck. And she put them in the saran wrap. You know, she put them in her own little pan. Saran wrap where it looks like it can't even breathe.
Yep.
You know, them motherfuckers gonna be soft as soon as you unsaran them, bro. Unwrap the saran, bro. You get one of them moist ass things. things. It's like you can't eat one. Like I don't care how many. I don't care. It's like one of those conversational ones. You know, you eat them and you're like, hey, what the fuck I doing? A couple more. Yeah, I get one of these. Let me get y'all a couple of these. Take a couple back myself. You know, like and she hook people up for Christmas and for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I mean, I haven't put my order in. Yeah, my grandma be in there. I'm surprised she's still alive. How she be cooking? How she be baking on Thanksgiving? The week up to Thanksgiving, she be having in and out of there like swimwear, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Everybody has their thing, and you get excited about it. Like, oh, I can't wait. So that's what makes Thanksgiving and Christmas so important. It's like you get to be with your family. Hopefully, y'all get along. We get to eat good. We get to talk shit. But you know what's so crazy about black people? Black people and white people are so different. So white people are going to eat at a table.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a big table. There's going to be a setting. They're going to sit and they're going to eat. Even if it's not a big table, because it don't have to be a fancy house. But there's going to be a table that everybody's eating at. Black people, we in the living room. We in the kitchen. Some people are like in the bedroom watching TV. Some people are downstairs watching TV. Like, the house is just full of motherfuckers in different rooms. And you get to pick which conversation you want to jump in on.
Yeah, because there's a lot going on.
Because it's literally a lot that's going on. So you get to, like, yeah, this conversation cool. Let me go downstairs and see what they talking about. It's just like a moving around. So you exercising while you eat.
It's like a happiness overload on Thanksgiving. You got niggas shooting dice. Yeah. You got the weed click. They outside in the back. Yeah. It's just the best time of year. Like Thanksgiving and Christmas, like I don't think I have a favorite.
Man, family really click up on Thanksgiving. You ain't seen your peoples in a minute, but when y'all click back up on Thanksgiving though, y'all like a whole damn click. You know what I mean? Like
you ain't worried about who owe you no money now. You off limits today, but if I catch you,
you brought it. I got the shells. All right, let's go to the car.
You don't even got to talk to black people. You just walk in and start looking at motherfuckers. Everybody know what you mean. You got the weed click. Like, you got motherfuckers like, hey.
You already know what's going down. Everybody gonna PP up on game what the drama is right before you walk in. And you know, Auntie tripping again.
Yeah.
They didn't even give her nothing to cook. So she out here talking about everything trash. And everything would have been better if she would have cooked something because Mama would have wanted her to cook something. So you watch out for her.
Come in with a bottle. Don't give Jimmy none of that right now. Wait till everybody eating.
You know. We forgot. If y'all lucky enough, our family is there soda? Yes. But it's my auntie making Kool-Aid though.
Oh my God.
For sure. There's going to be 3 different flavors.
I ain't had no Kool-Aid on Thanksgiving in a while.
Kool-Aid. You need to.
Barbecue picnics. I had no barbecue. You know. My family got uppity. They don't. We the grape wine in it up on Thanksgiving.
Damn.
We have a little grape wine. You know what I mean?
That's how y'all doing it.
That's that. What's it called? Wine. That real wine is we
drinking Remy.
The grape juice.
Hell yeah, we got the hard shit.
The grape cocktail juice. You know, you put that in there. And what else we eating? We you know my mama. We try to do something real elegant on Thanksgiving. Okay.
We try to do that.
Yeah, we do that New Year's. Like New Year's, we get the kids together. You know, everybody got the little glasses.
Yeah.
But this year, I'll be in Denver.
Glass and everything.
I'll be in Denver, so you know how that's gonna go. It's gonna be great.
How's it gonna go?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time.
Act like we know what goes on in Denver.
Oh, y'all know what goes on in Denver. Like it's gonna.
Don't even get out like that.
I may.
You gonna get out? I'm hearing hell of everybody's shit secondhand.
I may do a little something.
Let me do that.
Hey, blow them a nose. Blow them a nose.
I may take a little, I don't know, a little something. But no, it's going to be great. It's like everyone, Thanksgiving is so important. Like it's just the whole holiday season. It's like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then New Year's, and then we're broke. And tax time comes, and some of us are doing a little better than others. Not my ass, but some people are doing a little better than others.
They always leave my ass behind.
Yeah, and then after that, then it's like Valentine's Day. Oh, listen. Okay, so people, you have to understand, okay? If you do not have someone to spend Valentine's Day with, it's the perfect time to start. It's the perfect time to start looking.
Nah, the season's too late.
No, it's not. I'm telling you why.
You gotta have somebody at least by July.
Nope. I thought
they don't qualify.
I thought that was the truth, but however, it's not because listen,
you gotta be here 8 months.
8
months.
Nope. You started.
Who the fuck you want to give something for 2 months?
Listen, you start in July, right? They give a motherfucker enough time to get the fuck on your nerve. I'm not dealing with this shit. Like, listen,
it gotta be the right person.
A lot of you. We're not saying you got to stay together. The summer's coming up. What do you mean?
God.
The summer's coming up soon.
Season. Now you talking about cuffing season?
It's the summertime. What are we doing?
Break it down. Break it down to him.
Break us down.
Like, I think you should be free. So listen. So now, right? It's the holiday season. Everybody's in a good fucking mood, right? Yeah. Then you can really tell, like, family time, right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that motherfucker, like, they busy all the time. That's a family person, right? You gotta tell. In July, you can't tell. Motherfuckers just out being free.
Yeah, you're right. You can't tell in July.
You get yourself in a situation, be like, why you ain't called me? Motherfucker, I'm with my family. You know what I mean? See, that's what you get in July. Around this time,
they know you don't like them and you want to bring them around the family, though.
But it don't matter because you still doing some other shit. If you want something that's just yours, then that's cool. But around this time, you compete because it's like, oh, you spend a lot of time. You ain't at work, nigga. You with your family.
I want to agree with you because it sounds so accurate.
It is.
But the thing I will say is the time is wrong because you want it. The best time to get somebody for Valentine's Day is in January because then the holidays already hit. And you starting anew, and you got this new feeling going on, right? You working out in January.
It's just starting anew.
You got your new goals.
Yeah.
You got the person you want to meet.
Okay.
You meet that person first week of January.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all spending all time together. It's new. You know when it's new. You're feeling new. Y'all spending time together all the time. This is the only person you fucking with because you left everybody weird. In 2019. 2019. Yeah, so you starting to do this is the first one up back and you're like, I kind of like this nigga. You know what I mean? I might get this nigga something for Valentine's Day if he give me something. That may be the day we fuck. Because that's a good month then.
A good month.
A good month is a fuckable month.
A part of me wants to agree because the timing is because listen. It is a time. Okay, so it's a catch-22 about the timing. The timing is like everything is new. So you like, I want to dip into this new shit, right?
You bring an old nigga into 2020, it's gonna be problems.
But listen, it's also a catch.
Everybody knows that. That's why you gotta leave everybody in 2019.
It's also a catch-22. I'm gonna tell you why it's a catch-22 because in January, right? Yeah. January 3rd. Because we ain't fuck with nobody on the 1st and 2nd, like the people we know. Okay, so January 3rd come around, right? Mm-hmm. And you like, oh, I met this person. This person's cool. Yeah. You know, I'm thinking about fucking with a nigga. You spending time with him. Mm-hmm. It's great. Then February come around. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker ain't there. You want to know why? Because you went in too fast. You don't even know if the motherfucker got somebody else. They ain't spending time with you. Are they going to come the next day on the 15th? Are you going to get the 50% off candy? Yeah, sure you can. But you take a risk. True. You take a risk because you could end up being lonely because you went in too fast.
That's true.
You didn't peep game on Thanksgiving. The motherfuckers with family.
But let's
be
real though.
Before you get to Valentine's Day, you need the holidays to judge who this nigga is.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
If you not with them, if they got shit to do, they with their other family.
This why I'm saying you need the time. I get the good time.
That's why you got to start July though. The 4th of July is a big thing.
But July is too soon.
If a nigga ain't with you while y'all popping firecrackers, he ain't want
y'all just got it stinking young minded, man.
What you got, Cortez?
July too long.
Okay, what you got?
Come on, man. We're talking about meeting families and shit. Come on, man.
I'm not even talking about.
We got to pump the brakes on that.
I'm not talking about. No.
You ain't meet my people on the first holidays.
Let me clear this up.
You don't meet people on the first holiday up, Ron. That's the disrespectful ass shit. Say I meet you around May, the middle of May, right? Okay. You ain't coming in on Memorial Day.
But see, listen.
You done lost your goddamn mind.
But see, let me
You may hit up July 4th on some slick shit.
Hold on.
You ain't coming on the first holiday,
let me clear this up. I wasn't saying Ron was saying to meet the family. I wasn't saying to meet. I was saying to see where this motherfucker's spending their time at. If you could tell that person spending their time with their family, and I'm not talking about cousins, I'm talking about man, woman, kids and shit. Yeah. You could tell when a person is spending their time with their family. Then obviously that shit ain't for you. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, if it's for you, do what you do. But I'm saying if it's
like his real family, like his kids,
that's what I'm saying.
Like his mom and dad.
So in July, right? In the summertime, you out partying a little bit more. Yeah. It's a good, this is a day party. It's a day party going on. You got barbecues going to. The vibe is on, right? So then you you meet this person, you like them, but you ain't sure. The vibe is still happening. August still coming. It's still happening. I mean, they may get ready for school clothes and shit, but you knew the motherfucker had kids because they told you they had kids. So that part is not a problem. But then October come, okay, it's getting cooler. It's getting cooler. Everybody ain't outside no more. Yeah. But November come, December come, you like, oh, okay, well, I know this person Obviously, they fuck with somebody else because that's where their time is. They see you after. I need to know this shit. I didn't know this shit in July. In July, I'm fucking with you. By September, I'm like, damn, I really feeling this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now I'm stuck. November came. I'm having fun with my family, but you're texting. You know what I mean?
So he's not even with you.
That's what I'm saying. This is how you got to find out. In July, you're falling in love too soon. You're falling in lust too soon. Okay? July, you falling in lust too soon. The holidays come around is when you really know. Like, this is the perfect time because you like, oh, yeah, the motherfucker really ain't calling. He ain't really talking or she really ain't talking. She must be with somebody. You're not wasting time. So, yeah, January's would be good, but it's like a catch-22. Anything can happen.
Check this out. Back to on Ron's bullshit.
What?
Ain't nobody gonna meet the family on the first up holiday, Ron.
Yeah, I don't think
that's disrespectful to the culture. You ever see your cousin bringing a new chick that ain't nobody even seen yet or heard of yet on Thanksgiving? Oh, she getting grilled. Like, where the fuck did you come from?
Oh yeah.
You know you ain't gonna be lasting long. I wouldn't dare.
Think you about to eat?
Yeah, I wouldn't dare bringing a new chick. I gotta tell my grandma about the chick first. I gotta be like, grandma, like, I've been dating her for a minute. She cool. You actually know her peoples. Yeah, she stayed down the street from there. Her. Oh yeah, bring her on by. Bring her on by. Okay. Can't pop up even on my auntie house. I got an auntie. Yeah, I've been dating no girl for a minute. Yeah, she cool. Nah, she cool. She drink and smoke too, just like us. We cool. Bring her on by. Now, only person you can pop only people you can pop up with that bullshit is your mom and your daddy, because you gotta pop up with that bullshit with your mom or daddy. You know what I mean? Because they against it right off rip. They ain't never be for it. They're like, yeah, I got me a new girl. Blah, blah. Oh, here you go again. You need to start focusing on yourself, okay? You always focusing on your speech. You gotta pop up like, look what I got, mama. Yeah,
you always focusing on
Boom, a doctor. You didn't think I had a doctor, did you? Yeah, tell him, baby, you're a doctor, ain't you? Yeah, veterinarian. Say fucking got that goddamn thing, mama.
That was say she a vet tech.
Yeah, she a vet tech, mama. Same goddamn thing.
Everyone said she can't really work on the dog.
Right.
she gotta have some assistance.
She be in the room, goddammit. You can't tell me what she ain't doing.
Right. Well, we're focusing on our futures.
She helping the dog relax. That's what she doing.
That's all though. But she don't really do the surgery.
Right.
She relax the dog.
She ain't like the other ones, mama. She ain't got kids. So there's no baby
program, goddamn it, she got a paperwork.
But it's always gonna be something. She ain't got kids because she always ran them damn dogs.
Exactly.
She spent too much time with them dogs.
What your mama say about them damn dogs?
You lie with dogs, you end up with fleas.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't do this shit no more. I can't do it.
Woo, man, that shit funny as fuck.
You know what?
I hope we didn't confuse y'all on holiday dating.
Right.
Hey, just take one of our opinions and just roll with it.
Pick whichever one. Pick whichever one.
Let me know if you pick my shit.
Let me know if you pick mine.
I know you picking my shit because ain't no way you coming on the first Holiday Inn. You gotta.
Okay.
They gonna ask you. They're gonna be like, everybody already know you got a girlfriend, right? So when Thanksgiving here and you don't bring her, they gonna be like, oh, we heard you got a little girlfriend.
Exactly.
Why you don't bring her? You ain't bring her. They just don't text you like that. You be like, nah, she not ready. Then your family respect you that way. They be like, yeah, you knew she wasn't fucking ready. Yeah, we gonna grill her ass next time. Hey, so then between Thanksgiving and Christmas, you start bringing her around to different spots. Cousin got a little birthday party. You bring her to the birthday party.
The barbecue.
She come through with a little gift like, hey, I'm Cortez's girlfriend. Here's a gift. We like you, Stacy. Girl, why he didn't bring you to Thanksgiving?
No, damn well they didn't want you there.
Yeah, then Christmas come, they be like, Stacy here. Oh my God, Stacy.
Yeah.
Girl, what did you bring us?
What if she brings a dope ass dish and we in the house?
Oh, she can't do that. Nah, she can't do that.
Then mama gonna be mad because this dish getting no attention?
Yeah, no.
She never do that.
She don't even bring a dish. She don't bring a dish. She don't bring no dish.
You don't bring nothing.
Only time you bring a dish is for 2 reasons.
No, you bring a dish if you were asked.
Yeah. If you was asked for
this bitch brought a dish.
This was
an unsolicited dish.
Is it mac and cheese in it?
Or if you are,
we don't eat grandma macaroni and cheese right.
Or if
grandfather woke up, I smell another macaroni.
If it's 100% banging fire, if it's 100% fire, and you know this piece of cobbler is about to hit and knock somebody off the table, nigga.
Nope. Bitch want my spot.
Yeah, you bring that bitch.
Nope.
Cause you know,
can't even do
my family is always a competition. I'm always on somebody's neck. So if my girl brought in some banger piece of cobbler, Fuck you, auntie. You lost. Get your old ass off the table. Listen, it's a new generation coming up in this bitch.
And that's how you gonna start.
Veronica's world.
And that's how you gonna start a fight. Because auntie be outside whooping your girlfriend ass.
Nobody cares.
I told you.
We've been trying to take over the picnic, the family reunion forever. Them old motherfuckers won't get off the table.
Listen, you do
talking about, nah, we gonna go with our DJ Floyd. He gonna bring the turntables. No.
We don't use turntables no more, bro.
Yeah, right. Yep. Everything digital. Nah, you digit your ass over there. Y'all gonna have your own family reunion, goddammit.
No, listen.
Y'all are fucking crazy.
You do not bring the dish. Don't listen to this nigga. You do not bring the dish. Especially, it's a difference because y'all got the vibe from bringing the chick. Like mine is the vibe bringing the dude.
Your dude can't bring a cold ass.
Your nigga can't even come in the building without that nigga getting scuffed from the jump. Like, who the fuck is this tall ass nigga? This nigga don't even. Like my cousin, she always bringing younger niggas. Like, who the fuck is this young ass nigga? And he be like, I ain't no young nigga. Nigga, you 12. He like, we the same age. I don't give a fuck. My auntie, 67, nigga.
Mine is my brother. And I be like, shit. So I don't bring people around on holidays to my brother. I make sure I introduce him beforehand.
Yeah, wow. I've been brought around this episode. Yeah, I've been brought around some family members on a holiday, and I definitely felt uncomfortable. I walked through one Thanksgiving from the jump. Like, this girl, she was sweet, she was cute. I mean, like, real, like, she was soft spoken. Like, even our family at the house was kind of like the same, right? I come over on Thanksgiving, music blasting, NWA and shit. Niggas is bloods in this family. Niggas got on the scab caps and everything.
In the
niggas
house?
checked me at the door, nigga, hand on the chest. Like, hold up, partner, who you here for? I'm like, I just came for
that's the wrong house.
Yeah, this your house? I've been coming over here a lot. I didn't know y'all stay here. But anyway, it's Bernard
just
here?
Got out, nigga.
Bernard, that's the brother. Is Bernard here? Is he? You Bernard's friend? Yeah. That's my nigga. Oh, okay. Nigga,
we don't like Bernard, goddamn.
And Bernard come out of here. Hey, don't Taz, nigga, we in the back, nigga. Let that nigga through. And I'm looking like, whoo, thank you, Jesus. Bernard, that's your family? Yeah, that's my cousin. They stupid. They be killing people. Anyway, come to the back.
Listen, everybody has they test. Like
my ex, and I'm
still cool with my ex to this day. Like my brother and my dad, my stepdad, they were with my dad. They were at they were just hanging out, and my brother was like, we gotta check this nigga out. We gotta see how he is. You know what I mean? So me and him have been dating for like 2 months. So he was like, I'm gonna call this nigga, tell him we got an issue, like somebody trying to get us. And my dad like, shit, my dad is just as ignorant. He's like, yeah, shit, do the shit. So they call him and he come and we're like, what's the problem? He was like, oh yeah, I like this nigga. So ever since then, like, even though he's my ex, my brother still be like, hey, my bro good? He good? I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, so it'll be, yeah.
Yeah, you can have ties like that. You can have good ties like that.
He's family.
Friend of the family.
Yeah, he's family.
But that nigga got to be cut off when I get there.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't no friend of the family anymore.
Yeah.
Like when a new nigga come up, friend of who? Nah, distant friend of the family. And this nigga ain't coming back. No Thanksgivings. Like, can you imagine your girlfriend's ex-boyfriend coming to Thanksgiving because he family now and shit?
Hell no.
Don't let your mama fall in love with the person that you date.
Mama, hey, I had to pull my mama to the side a few times. Bring them big ass arms over here, mama. I'm gonna tell you this one more time. She ain't our family. My mama be like,
I cut a bitch off, you cut a bitch off.
My mama gonna say, but y'all got a kid together, y'all be family from a distance. She stay over there and we stay over here. She's like, boy, she can come over whenever she want to come over.
Especially if it's at a house.
I ain't gonna be here then. So we will.
Like, listen, knock on wood that nothing ever happened to you and Taj, but if it do, please believe. She gonna be there.
Hey.
There is no once the mama fall in love.
Yeah.
And the mama could be the sweetest person in the world. She gonna start some shit only because that's the person she
that's the crazy part about being with her. I'm gonna tell y'all this before we get out of here. Her ex's family still fucking love her. I saw a post when she put up her engagement post. Her ex's sister is on that motherfucker. Oh, congratulations, my mother's favorite daughter, even before us. I'm like,
see,
I don't like this shit.
See, Ryan got right. Don't be posting engagement shit, Tasha. I'm gonna fuck that family up.
Also, and I ain't one of them niggas. You know how some people like, and I ain't gonna lie, this is one of my pet peeves. Like, say if your girl posts her engagement picture, or she likes all the comments, and about a day later, the nigga that came and liked them all. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I ain't putting myself out.
What you mean, like she liked all the comments?
Okay, so like if your person you
all the
dating
congratulations
likes stuff.
comments.
Yeah.
Oh, you said
then y'all come and like it as a couple. Like I didn't do that. You know what I mean? I'm staying in my lane. Like I ain't getting all on your post.
She posted on her page. She liked them out she wanted to. You post on your page, you like the people that like
two separate ones.
Yeah, but
she didn't go down my shit liking everybody. This must be the girl.
Yeah, you ain't over there like oh, this is the ex family.
I hate when people do that shit. I hate that shit. So I stayed out of that. But it do kind of get to you when your ex's family love the fuck out of them because they want Tasha. They want her back.
It just happens.
And I will shoot them all. Okay, we are out of here. We had a good show. I hope y'all learned some shit. Dating tips, holiday tips.
Later.
It was fun, but I just like ham. Bye.